That is snitching. What you talking about? Man, just go to the hood, nigga. Give a nigga fuck. You want fuck?
Nigga just say you went to a convention, nigga.
Yeah, which it wasn't in the hood. Nigga.
You got robbed.
The fact that it was there too, yeah, there was gonna be a little bit more.
Yeah, you got robbed. It's good.
You went to a convention?
I was supposed to go to that shit.
Like a tattoo convention?
That was making
that's
money
dope.
there. That's
In
probably
Dallas, I just left from there.
This nigga Airrick know all the fun shit to do, like all the cool shit to do.
That shit probably was on Facebook. That shit, yeah, it probably was on events.com.
Oh,
It probably was.
Nah, that's just the next availability that this person had, so I had to go up there. It was either that or wait for the next appointment. I had to do this way in May. I booked this way in May, and she wasn't available yet till August. I'm just like,
Celebrity
What?
trying to be a
cool, fool. He just be doing cool shit all the time.
Like you
Like,
said, cool lesbian.
no, I ain't taking
First of all, don't hype this nigga up like he just out here like shit.
No, I'm for real. Like when we went on the trip, like
Thank
I
you.
was like, damn, I ain't never even seen life like this.
I be trying to put y'all niggas on, fool, but y'all rather when I be saying let's do
I can't
something,
give no
y'all got
props.
every excuse in the world. But when DJ, we down. You wanna go to a Target?
I never been.
No, hey,
I'll be down.
I ain't never been to brunch that had a mimosa until.
Cause
Me
truth
and
be
Bob-
told,
Bob
I
told
hit that
back,
nigga. I hit that
back
nigga
in the
DJ
day.
up 2 days ago.
We used to get
I said, why, what's up? You didn't even text me back.
No, you had the kids.
That's how I know, that's
You
how-
had the kids though,
Okay,
so
I
you
can't-
are.
I could have got a babysitter
When?
Wednesday. or
I had a
something.
mission for.
Ooh.
That probably would change DJ life.
Nigga, please.
Oh, for real?
Nah, I'm
you
playing.
can do to change my life.
Nah,
We
man.
not.
I'm out here changed.
We not.
What's up, Joe? You good?
I'm drowsy than a motherfucker.
No, get up.
Oh shit!
Get your ass up.
Welcome to an all new episode of D5% Podcast. It's your amazing host here every Friday. Here with my fellas.
What's up, man? It's your boy Wes.
Weird.
She was drunk.
I did not realize it was some candles lit, but
Damn.
you know, good to be back, man. Let's get right into it, man.
With the oil.
Yeah, this is Johvan Lockett, also known as Johvan Lockett. Sorry I wasn't here last week, but I'm back at it. Thank you guys for showing up, showing in.
Yeah, you knew what you was going through.
Right. It's your boy Brian. Always here doing my thing. Swing.
Man, fuck all that. I ain't on that monotone shit this week, baby. I'm making up for last week. I'm back in full effect. I don't know what y'all niggas on. Y'all trying to be
We can get a tattoo.
DJ Smooth and shit. Hey, I'm here, nigga.
Nigga, you always
I'm
monotone
here.
every week, so it's
Yup, and I'm switching it up this week. Keep them on their toes. I'm
And
back,
he leaning
baby.
forward. He never leaned
I'm back,
forward.
baby.
never lean forward.
Hey, I'm ready for whatever tonight. Fuck you talking
One
about.
tattoo. And a nigga,
When you
Nigga,
near
that's
death,
extra
you come
ink
back
in
alive,
there.
don't you?
Come back
trying
alive,
to show
baby.
that arm off.
Come back alive.
And it's yeah, man.
It's your boy Rick,
man.
man.
Fuck you, man.
It's your boy
Talk
Rick,
podcast.
man.
What the fuck?
Hey.
And he's like, what y'all up to, man? Hey, I'm down for whatever. Fuck it. Nigga stupid, man. You call me, bro? All right.
Oh, yeah, we go. Everybody except Eric, because we know what you was doing.
You go, Joe.
Man, y'all know my life. My life been turning over, baby. But you know, we staying positive, staying vibey, baby.
That's good, man.
Can we talk about that?
You know,
wanna talk
we
about
can't talk about
that?
that.
Don't let me forget because I'm on that ass. But go ahead.
I be catching the
Eric, how
bad
you
look,
feeling?
but
I say we should. Why?
bitch, because I said no.
Okay. I'm alright, man. I'm back. You know, I had a little, stepping stone, but ain't nothing but a step to a big step. But you dig what I'm saying? So
That didn't make no sense.
No, that actually was pretty cool.
That was cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's a big step. It's like,
He don't get it.
a step wouldn't be nothing.
You ain't got to
if
do
it
all
was a big
that.
step.
You know, like Wayne verse, you let them go home on the ride home, and they think about, you know, they driving that.
That was cool. We practiced that.
Goofy.
Nah, that was cool in the bitch. Eric on time today.
I'm with you, baby. I gotta make up.
It was that whole
Practice it in the mirror. Practice it in the mirror. Practice.
You got a mic at home and
I'll
shit.
let y'all shoot, man. You know.
Brian, you good?
Oh, yeah, I'm straight, bro.
It's not like we don't hear from you. Like you just show up
It's been a
on
sleepy
Fridays.
week. You know
Okay, that's different. That's different.
It's been a sleepy week.
It did rain.
Yeah,
It
it
rained.
rained. I'm at work, just working.
Was it me or like was the rain like doing weird shit? Like it would rain extra hard, and like
Talk about
Bro,
it.
a couple
did.
miles it won't rain at all. Then the
Yeah,
next
it
be
was on that
drizzling,
shit.
then it'll do
Bro,
it.
it came down
That shit
so
was
hard.
weird.
What y'all hate more? Y'all hate heavy rain or y'all hate that misty shit? What y'all
I hate the heavy rain when you driving only because like when that shit be hitting the windshield, that shit blur everything. For me.
I have a guilty truth, boy. Like it probably sound childish and reckless, but like when it be raining hard, I be speeding like a
Nigga,
bitch,
who you
boy.
telling?
Boy.
You think you in a movie or some shit?
Hey, I be on some. Hey, I don't
think
know
you
what
Fast
be
and
wrong with me,
Furious or
bro.
some shit, fool?
Like I try to at least like Now I ain't trying to sound like keep it 1,000. Like I try to at least be on some like 70 shit, like heavy rain
on the freeway.
Trying to move to that whole like, and it's like to me because it's just like it's like a control thing, not me controlling it, but it's like the element. It's like snow or water. When you driving, if you control that shit, it's like. It's just like driving on dry land. You know what I'm saying? Like when you let that shit get control of you.
Some Superman tires.
Nah, for real though. Like if you know how to drive, you know what I'm saying. Like when you get on that and you control, like when you lose traction or you start trying to slip or you feel that patch, you hit that, let it do what it got to do. You know what I mean? Let the wheel find itself again. You jerking it back the other way and turning it.
Jesus take the wheel.
Hey, real talk though. You know what I mean? Like you let that motherfucker for a couple seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, let that motherfucker do what it do, and it's gonna get back straight. And then you keep doing what you was doing. People get and then you making it worse. You know what I'm saying? You steady losing traction.
And I go about 40 to 50.
Hey, go ahead and knock on wood for me, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't like that.
Hey,
You can't control you can't control nothing.
You can't control it, but you can manage it.
He's a water man.
You know what I'm saying?
You just spin. Then what? You just let it do what it do.
It was your time.
No.
That is true.
I don't know, bro.
Not doing all that.
Anyway,
We're not doing
but
no timetables.
y'all just don't know about living on edge. Dun dun. They just
You already killed. You almost killed us once, though. I ain't gonna lie.
win.
In Houston.
Never.
Oh no, I was on the way back.
That shit was scary.
Bro, I
that was
was-
going
when
there.
that nigga-
That was going
bro,
there. I remember
I was-
that.
That should prove to y'all. That should prove to y'all I know what I'm
Wasn't that,
doing.
like, on the way?
I was
That
so
was on the
fucked-
way.
We was in Dallas. Remember he got over.
No, that was in
No,
Houston.
that
That was
was
in
Houston.
Houston.
No,
That was
remember
in
we was
Houston.
on.
Dallas.
We was
I'm
on that
telling
candy.
you. It was
We
in
was
Houston.
going to the bro.
One,
I
nigga.
vividly
I
remember,
that
but I was so
shit.
fucked up. I trusted him.
Bro, that shit
I
scared
swear,
the shit out of me.
we was supposed to exit this way to stay on this side of the highway.
He was
This
like,
nigga
he was in his
swerved
lane.
at the last minute.
The
Like
way he got around
this
that
was the
car,
median.
bro.
This nigga said, "Ugh."
No, nigga, he did that shit in between two cars.
He did.
That's-
It was
that-
it was
that's
one
Dallas.
right here. It was one right here and there was one right
Bro,
there, and I
that
went
shit
between
was
them hoes.
horrible.
That was Dallas.
Because I was still lit at that
He must have
time.
did it
And,
twice then, cause
I thought we floated through them motherfuckers.
I did too,
cars,
bro.
so I
That shit was weird.
anyway,
I ain't gonna lie, off that edible, I trusted you, fool.
Ooh.
Like everything.
You
felt
just gotta
right.
know your car, bro. Like if you know how long your car is and like the you know what I mean, like
The dimensions.
exactly. You feel that hoe is just an extension of you.
really
You know,
just
on some
gotta let
transformer
it-
shit.
you
Really, like that
just
shit is
gotta-
an extension of you. You know,
gotta let the car
like
do what
you
it
look
do.
at that shit like I can squeeze, I can make. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Like a couple weeks ago, boy, I shook myself. Boy, I owed some shit. Bro, by the grace of God, I made that. It was like an 18-wheeler coming up, and it was like a nigga right beside me, and he knew what I was finna do, try to get over in front of him. So he started hitting the gas
I
too.
hate.
I'm like, man, I ain't finna let this nigga bitch me out. So I'm hitting the gas harder for when I'm coming up on that 18-wheeler, bro. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. I should hit the brakes. Like, I should hit the brakes. And like, sure enough, he didn't let up. He still going. And I just said, fuck it. I just jumped in front of his ass and like luckily made that shit.
you
I
gotta
was
hit
like,
that gas,
man.
though.
Nigga,
That's
my
that
heart.
That's literally all Texas drivers, bro. Them motherfuckers, if they see you trying to get over or something, them niggas gonna
Niggas not gonna
speed
let
up,
you
bro.
get over.
I hate
That's the
that
most
shit.
annoying
It's
shit.
like an ego trip almost. Like
That shit
you
crazy.
be ready. I don't do that shit.
Yo, Shadow Road. Here you go.
What I hate
Go
though,
ahead, player.
them motherfuckers.
I let everybody
know.
know.
Bro.
I let everybody. I'll be like, come on, hurry up, Jack. Hurry
Not
up.
only I got a one car minimum, maybe two, but after that, y'all.
It depends on the day, bro. Like, never nigga just got some, bro. Come on, everybody, just go.
Yeah,
I get home when I get
stop
home.
this shit. Y'all go ahead for
I get home when I get home.
I let everybody go. I let everybody home before these days. Like, bro, what the fuck is this?
I told you that day we went to go get our suits. I was end up behind JoJo. I was like, what the fuck? Well, I was so mad. Because I didn't even know it was you. We was on the freeway doing like 50, fool. And like, I couldn't. It was one of them situations where you can't hop over because the exit coming up. So you had to ride behind this motherfucker. Boy, I'm talking about as soon as that exit opened up, nigga, in another lane came. They got sped around there and brake checked the shit out, JoJo. That nigga went down to like 15. It was just cool. I'm like, who the fuck is this? That nigga pulled up. I'm like, nah, that's this whole ass nigga this whole time.
Man, fuck yeah, man.
I respect it, cause that's me. But I be cruising, bro. I ain't trying to do it.
Fuck
I be
yeah.
trying to get to my destination.
That's how I always drive. Like I'm trying to get to my destination. I be had to tell myself sometimes like, all right, you
slow
ain't
down.
going nowhere.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be riding on 360, hitting 90, don't even know it. I be driving.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Like, straight
What I
roads,
do,
hell,
ain't gonna lie. When somebody like cut me off and shit, I ain't gonna lie. I done it twice. Well, the whole mission before I got home, bro, was to make them as mad as possible.
Oh,
Like,
nah,
I was-
that I
doing that
don't.
shit.
I don't do that now.
I've done
Oh,
that
yeah.
twice, bro. Cause like
niggas
it be some disrespectful shit. I be like, yeah, I'm gonna show you a little something. Bro.
Well,
I get
like,
funny name, bro, and I go by 30 sometimes.
I'll do that shit. I'll jump in front of him, but then I'll speed out. I ain't got time.
The one nigga, bro, he had a big ass SUV, bro. He got so disrespectful, bro. And he was laughing at me, bro. I saw him laughing at me. I said, all right, you finna have a mad ass 28 minutes to the movie. Cause I'm finna fuck your whole life, bro. You ain't finna make it to that movie. Where the fuck are you going, nigga? I'm finna fuck this whole shit up.
That's funny. Nah,
Shit out the window and everything. That nigga, man.
boy,
No, like not
okay,
at him, but like
Don't mess with Texas.
you tell I was.
Nah, don't mess
This
with
nigga
hoping to hit that
Mario Kart is throwing banana peels and shit.
that's one thing I don't do. I might drive a little crazy sometimes, bro, but I don't like fucking with other people on the road because I don't like people fucking with me. You know what I mean? So I don't like I don't cut people off. I don't like, you know what I mean? Unless I'm, doing my little maneuver.
Yeah.
But I ain't cutting you off just to be on some hoe
Nah,
shit.
niggas be on some hoe shit.
You know what I mean? Or like, nah.
You got flicked off?
Hell yeah, some little white dude flipped me off. I don't even know what I did to him. I just drove
Them
by.
be the ones right there.
He was just looking at me. He was like,
He probably know,
Y'all ever had that happen?
he probably
Y'all just drive.
he probably know you
somebody-
from the podcast, bro.
like, damn, what I do?
He probably know you from the podcast.
It's usually when I'm driving slow and then they speed around me and they flip me off. It's like, hey, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's me. I'm a cruiser, bro.
I thought I had cut
I
in front
seen-
of him, but I was already like in front of
There's
that
a
nigga.
one dude, he tried to get mad, and as he was getting mad, he dropped his phone. So I just sped off. I said, well, fuck you. Stupid. I just kept going. And he dropped his whole phone trying to get mad at me, bitch. He had to wait to get that on too. I look back, he still ain't got it on his head. He had to wait. I think that bitch dropped by his foot. He had to wait like, oh, God. He's Chad.
Had to put that on park and shit.
Oh, shit.
All right, thank the people, DJ.
I forgot. Thank y'all for tuning in every week. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at us right now. We on Facebook Live. If y'all don't get a chance to catch us, this video will be up tomorrow on all other streaming platforms. Go like and subscribe us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at the 5% Podcast. Do not spell out the 5. Put the number 5, please.
You won't find us, baby.
Oh, I got a little tricky question for y'all.
Damn, all right.
You said a what?
You trying to trick us in something?
Got a tricky
You
question.
said a tricky question.
A tricky
or
question. Tricky. My bad. It's a tricky question that I seen someone was asking on social media. Is a hot dog
Gay.
Come on, man.
Leave cool.
this nigga?
Go.
Is a
Oh, man.
is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Brian, go.
Talk about a glizzy.
You childish.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Let me get some fries at the glizzy.
If anything, it would be a sub sandwich.
Oh, okay.
I guess so,
Bitch.
yeah. Because it would be a sub sandwich when you think about it. Well, nah, that makes sense. Nah, for real.
I mean, it's no.
Nah, you are right though.
It's no right or wrong answer. It's just a little something to throw
if
up in
you
there.
think about it, it would be a sub sandwich.
Well, explain your theory though.
Because a sub sandwich has 2 breads on it, and then you put shit in the middle of it.
It's a glizzy.
Hey, now we might be talking about something.
You know what?
I kind of agree with you. I see where you're headed with that. Where like, because the bread is like
Yeah,
long and you
but then-
slice it and you put something in between. But
Ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
I think
now-
Lyndon eat just a hot dog. He don't get the
Hey, boy, the balls out the knee just catch up and bust him on there.
that's disgusting.
he caked up on his lip.
That's disgusting.
Oh, this is playable. But
Brent, fuck this.
me personally, I feel like a hot dog is like its own thing. Like it's not
you
a
mean?
sandwich or it's not anything else. It's
own
just
glizzy?
it's just
I got a
that.
backup question. How was that thought? I got a backup
Okay.
question. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say when I think of a sandwich, when I think of a sandwich, I'm thinking of like lettuce and tomatoes and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like
Tomatoes.
yeah, tomatoes. Like
that.
yeah,
You
that
put all
type.
that, you put all that on a hot dog.
Your glizzy?
No, the most I'm putting on a hot dog is like
People
onions
do be doing that
and
shit,
like
though.
mustard.
In New
That's-
I never understand horseradish. I mean horseradish.
That shit be
Stuff like that.
ridiculous.
Great poupon and all that
Yeah.
shit.
I don't understand that.
Horseradish.
My
and
nigga
shit.
said great poupon.
Hard.
So
It's a
Nigga
fancy
rich and shit.
glizzy.
sandwich.
I say
You
sandwich.
got one.
This is his own thing.
Yeah, I'm with Eric. I think it's his own thing.
It's his own thing as well. I don't think it's a sandwich.
okay, if you believe that it's his own thing, is a hamburger a sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's more of a sandwich than a
So how's a
hamburger.
hamburger his own thing, but a hot dog's not his
The
own?
bun is connected on a hot dog. It's like one. It's a.
How
bun,
is
it's
a
just
hamburger?
For me, the difference is the shape of the meat. The fact that the hot dog is in a tube, it's a tube, shape,
So smart, but I was
and
like, what?
the hamburger patty is circular, like most lunch meat on a sandwich, so it's more relatively in the same family.
But think
But
about
he's
it.
talking about
Though.
a sub sandwich though. So if a hot dog is like a sub sandwich.
Like a chopped
No.
But that's what he said though,
bro.
because even a sub sandwich, the meats are still cut circularly.
Think about it. We go to McDonald's or something, and if you order a chicken, like you order something with chicken on, it's gonna be called a sandwich. Chicken sandwich. If it's like beef, it's a burger. It's two different things. They don't call it a chicken burger or some shit.
So if
It's
you
a
put
chicken
it-
sandwich.
That's how
My brain hurt, but I know
Yeah, it
I
kinda
know it's
like
different
thinking-
because of how it's presented.
doing
Like,
something.
Neither one of them is a sandwich, but burger is more relatively close
Yeah.
because of circular meat for me.
I just know.
What about Wendy's?
Wendy's
Okay,
what? What
it
about
said-
Wendy's?
Wendy's got square pants.
Those who voted,
They do though. They do though. Hold on.
That's funny.
Now that's his own thing.
That's really its own
Yeah,
element
yeah.
right there.
like it would make it better if we shape it like a square.
Shit.
uh,
Go ahead, DJ.
Smack.
per
That Dave Single do be good. Go ahead.
food52.com, this is a blog site. Those who voted for a hot dog being a sandwich are not without support.
Okay.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture, or the USDA, describes a sandwich as a meat or poultry filled between two slices of bread, a bun, or a biscuit. By that definition, sure, a hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay, so
But let's take it real technical.
that's-
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
pig and blanket, that's
Get that
sandwich, correct?
Is
That's-
it
that-
in a bun?
No, but this.
But hold
in a
on.
croissant.
Let's go off his words. Let's play off his words. Do we have to define slice now? Because technically, a hot dog bun is still intact at the end.
It
It's
said-
not two pieces
That's
of
what I'm
bread.
saying.
It's
It said
one.
two pieces of
It
bread.
said
A
filled
bun is-
between two slices of
Exactly.
bread, a bun, or a biscuit.
Okay.
So it is a sandwich. So a glizzy is a sandwich.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that serious that the whole USDA was.
Come on, man. You know a lot of people that set up and then set up.
That is next.
People was really mad
I was
about
gonna
it.
say that the argument doesn't necessarily work because, like you said, a sub sandwich is still connected on the
On the
end.
side, yeah.
Damn.
True. Because they
That's
sliced that
crazy
hoe
when you
right on the
think about
side.
it,
We
bro.
really podding on this shit.
It's really kind of deep than you think.
You really hurt my brain on that shit. I ain't
Nah, you
fake.
fucked me up when you said the square patty and shit. They really make that shit
SpongeBob
square.
SquarePants. Okay, I got another question for y'all.
Yes, nigga.
Stop fuck up. Stop
What's
playing.
our favorite sandwich?
Huh?
Black Forest ham. Huh?
No, we ain't
Oh.
talking about.
Them hoes good.
I fuck with that.
I like Angus.
We gotta get go ahead with the question.
Okay.
I fuck with Eric. So.
Okay. If you was rich, right? You was rich. You had a mansion. Could you live with your baby mama if your kids wanted both of y'all in the same house?
Fuck them
Could
kids.
I?
Fuck
Yeah,
them kids.
like
No.
like if your kids was like, I really want y'all to be together.
No.
I could do it.
I'm saying,
Now, if you
y'all
said
gotta
if
grow
I
the
could,
fuck up.
I would like it. That depending on me being a millionaire or not. But if it's just off of pure choice,
I give her like a little guest house.
Right.
away
it's
to
a lot of
sit
shit
down
the
and
kids
chill.
want that your
You
ass
don't
ain't gonna
have a
get.
baby mama, so you will
Okay,
not.
I can't.
Ooh.
It's easy to say that.
It's a lot of shit kids
you
want
get
that ain't gonna
that
Yeah,
get.
said
I don't
yeah.
have no kids either.
I say yeah.
I mean, based off how you mean.
I would say yeah.
Are we cool with the baby
I'd rather have
moms
a little
or
spot.
how we
No,
looking?
it's no.
It ain't about cool or not. It ain't about
Yeah,
cool or not.
I don't want my baby mama around me like
Yeah,
that.
y'all can be cool
I
as a
had
bird.
I had a baby mama. I had a
You
kid.
say that now, so Tyrone come over
Ooh.
there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could be cool
No,
as a
no,
bird.
no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
Oh, I'm saying it's yeah.
She
Ain't,
do
ain't
it.
no house. big
I
enough.
buy her a house somewhere.
So y'all disagree that y'all wouldn't do anything for your kids?
Fuck them kids.
Nah, they don't got nothing.
God.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Damn.
stuff. It's a lot of stuff I wouldn't do. for
When
my
it comes to
kids,
that,
though.
fuck them
To
kids.
do. Yeah, there's a lot of things I wouldn't do.
Because it's different between what you want and what you need. You want a lot
What
of
if your
shit.
kids like really want like they like
That's
it's
cool.
like
There's a lot of kids
Nah,
want
really
that.
buy them
Now listen to
PS5
what I'm
niggas. Shut
saying.
up.
Let's deep dive. If it's really affecting them and you can see the affection that it's affecting them that y'all apart.
No, we can show them that we, you know.
yeah.
You got to get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to get over that shit.
No,
You
we're,
gonna have to get over that
we're
shit.
here,
That's
you know,
some
for the
hard as
family.
fuck.
You know, we show that, you know, there's good communication, good camaraderie between us. Hey guys, we love you. You know,
Yep.
we're good. You know, just life. You know, when you get older, you understand.
Yep.
What me and your
Because
mother
at some
talking
point
about.
you just
That
bitching. You
always
just, you know what I'm
Grown
saying?
man shit,
What
Joe.
if y'all
Thank you.
into, like, y'all ain't gotta see each other. Y'all just one side.
Like I said, these
Okay,
are-
well, 'cause how big is the
We got
bitch?
one-
It don't matter.
Saying, like,
It don't matter.
she on her
That's what I do,
side.
bro.
I'ma
you
buy the
on
whole-
her
Let
side.
it go in the pool house.
And you on your side.
Look,
y'all ain't gotta see each other.
I'ma
The
buy-
kids just get to run in between y'all.
I'm bringing everybody in the
They be
house. I'm gonna have some glizzy sandwiches, and we're gonna talk about this shit, bro. We're gonna be like, I'm gonna tell them straight up, it's not gonna happen, fam.
You can still see the person you live with in $1 million mansion. It ain't big
Exactly.
enough. Now, if it's like the embassy,
No,
like
no,
Drake
hell
shit,
no. Bill Gates didn't see his wife for
that's-
years.
But that's what I'm saying though. If it's like the embassy or some shit like that, that's different. You might
I
not
don't
see,
want her in the
you might not
same-
see somebody for
like,
days.
I don't want her to be able to
If it's like a
change
regular
the air
mansion-
conditioning in my house. I don't want it.
I mean, if you got a mansion, you should be able to have.
So you'll do it?
2 sections of air conditioning.
Yeah, you should
Fuck,
better
that's too
have-
much money.
You do it.
I mean,
Really? You would do it. You would do it. You would, nigga.
look here.
Nigga lie like a motherfucker. We say
If I was a millionaire, if I had a house big enough,
ain't no way, boy.
and then my kids, if it affects them and they like really like
What
it's
age?
really acting out, and they was like, you know, it's because y'all separated, and I feel like we should be
an excuse.
we should be. I want to see both of y'all. I take it into consideration and maybe try it,
Yeah.
and then if after that, you know,
Because I'm gonna tell you how that's not right, really, or really logical. Because most situation with kids, act out like that about their parents not being together is because they were already prior together. So you at 2 or 3 acting out at the age of 5 or 6 because when you were 2 or 3, my mama was together with my daddy and now they not together no more. That's not legit to me. Because first of all, you weren't even at the age of fully understanding life. You know what I mean? So all that acting out.
I put no age on. I'm just.
I know, but what I'm saying is at the age where that would even apply, you know what I mean? That would have mean we would have had to already be together, which is a
And
whole
that's my
nother
thing,
situation. You
like,
get what I'm saying?
If they young, I'm not even having this conversation.
Yeah, if that's if they're young, it don't matter. You know,
that
Yeah,
part
they babies.
I understand,
It
but
don't
like
matter.
if they like at a
Like
good enough
16?
age,
Oh, they got to.
no, like they
12.
like
No,
in
he's
they
saying
like
8. It's like 8,
yeah.
9, some shit like that.
and see that's what I'm saying. If they 8 or 9, and let's say y'all just broke up a year ago, so for they memory probably go back to what 3 or 4, maybe 5. You know what I'm saying? 5. Let's give them 2 years. So for the last 2 years, all they know is mom and daddy. I don't feel like that you can legitly come to me and be like, "Oh, I'm finna be fucked up for the rest of my life if
Yeah.
y'all don't get back
'Cause I
together."
gonna-
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna.
And plus,
Not
we-
really
It sound
fucked
fucked
up.
plus
up.
your dad's a
but-
millionaire. Let's
Yeah,
be
come
real.
on.
Life ain't gonna be that hard.
all right, that's not making sense. That's not making
No,
sense like
I'm-
everything
I'ma
will be
keep it a
good because
buck, bro.
people got money.
It's
They
not,
dealing
but
with a lot of the single family.
exactly. That's what I'm
don't
gonna say.
got money,
Look at
bro.
us, and we didn't grow up in no $1 million home, bro.
Joe,
Come on, bro.
stop.
I feel you.
If I
It's a
got
lot-
them,
I
but
feel
you,
you.
but if you, bro, stop. Bro. If I'm
It's a
picking you
lot
up in
of
a
it's a
limo
lot
every
of
day,
kids. That's a lot of kids that has millionaire
about to
parents.
say.
They go through
They got
mental
more
health
mental-
issues.
Which
Yeah,
is
a lot
true,
more
but that's
issues.
on some sport shit because they don't know about real life,
thank
bro.
you.
You don't know
Thank
about
you.
real life, fool. They don't
Thank
know
you.
about
It don't
real.
matter. It don't matter
You-
what they going.
thank
They
you,
still
bro.
going through the shit.
Which is
I
true, but that
feel
don't
you,
make it legit just
but
because you
it
going
ain't-
through
thank
it.
thank
You know what I mean? Just
gotta-
because you
gotta
going
make
through
Make
it.
it through the.
You
I make
gotta,
it legit.
you gotta.
No, because
Because
some of them don't be seeing
because
their
like he was-
parents, and that shit do
Eat
be
you a
fucking
glizzy
them
sandwich,
up.
Keep going, bro. That's
Like-
No, like
Fuck
to
that
back
shit.
up what Eric was saying,
Damn.
like that is something that
That's
at
right.
8, 9, 10 years old, you really don't understand.
You won't
the-
understand. Like you said,
Yeah, yeah. You
full
don't
effect
understand the
of
full
my
effect,
mom is gone.
You know what I'm saying? And like they also don't understand that us not being together is better for you in the way you're coming up. You don't want to see us.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got to go around other kids at their school that got both parents and you know all that. So if they like, well, damn, why my parents like in the same house but like different sides, or why my parents
They
always
don't do
arguing,
that,
or what,
yeah.
or why they in here but they got a different partner, like that's gonna mess them up. So you want to try to give them the most normal upbringing as possible. So
Keep it real.
to do that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be better for you to get with a whole different partner and show them like
This is how it's supposed to be done. Y'all
Yeah.
still love your mama, but
Thank
this is how it's
you,
supposed
bro.
to be done.
And just like over time, they will understand. Honestly, I don't have kids, so I'm just going off of what I think. But I think over time, like you say, you keep you treat them, treat them how everybody's supposed to be treated. You don't treat the baby mama wrong or none of that. Everything is going well. It's gonna work out for us.
oh yeah.
But to keep it real about what DJ saying too, though, I've before in my past talked to a female, and it's just like I have to step back and kind of take it serious on myself because she came to me one day crying, hysterical about the situation. Was just like, my mom and my dad's finna get a divorce, you know what I mean? He's finna move out and live by himself, and she finna, and I'm like, "Dude, you a grown ass woman, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't grown ass woman, but you know what I mean? You old enough to why you even give a fuck? You grown, So it's just like, I had to, because I wasn't raised in a 2-parent home, so a mom and dad not being together, okay, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean? Your life goes on, but she couldn't understand that. She couldn't get that. Like she just now my mom's gonna be by herself. I don't live there, and and I was just.
And let me apologize too, because what I just said was kind of
misogynistic.
No. It was kind of I was kind of dismissing mental health. So when I said what I said, I don't mean it like fuck their mental health. Yeah. But I was saying like even in that like it's not as bad as you make. Can't say that because that's still.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But I get what you're saying. They just don't understand the dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Because they're kids. Like when they get like a lot of things that we thought when we was like, oh, I ain't never gonna smoke, I ain't never gonna have sex, yada yada. And then you get older, like we all said that at 8, 9, 10. We didn't understand it, and as we got older,
I ain't never looked at a pair of titties and said I ain't want to suck those.
You know what I mean?
It's been a couple titties I've seen, but majority.
I seen a couple of them. I was like, okay.
But majority,
that might not be
majority of them, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you. I mean,
we get what you're saying.
As far as mental health though, like I get what you're saying. Like they got money, but we don't know what they going through, and
That's
vice
true.
versa. They don't know how. As
true.
far as mental health, our
You're
mental
right.
health are on 2 different levels. So
You're
just
right.
like with go back a couple episodes with Simone.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm looking at it like, I mean, come on, man, you getting paid. But I didn't know, I didn't know like
The
all this
pressure,
stuff.
the anxiety,
And then her people passed in her family, so it's different, on her scale of things versus, I'm like, man, I killed to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, flipping
and getting all that money, but
And we all gonna. I think we all gonna experience that too. Like when we get in that light and we constantly gotta perform, no matter what the fuck is going on. Like we gonna experience that shit too. Like
Joe gonna go crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna weigh on you, bro. It's gonna be like,
Kurt
damn,
Cobain.
I got this going on.
Damn, I didn't make the episode. Fuck, get off on your ass.
Nigga be Kurt Cobain.
Tell me that shit real.
Call me again. No, I take it back.
I didn't like that. You could at least.
What was that?
No.
What was that, Joe?
You could at least hit the blunt.
Oh, nigga.
Take it back.
White do cocaine.
No, that's exactly what Joe would be on.
He'll do some cocaine, right?
Yes, he
I think he would
would.
be on
You
some
know
cocaine.
Joe would.
You do some cocaine for real?
He would. He would
I ain't
Yes.
gonna judge you.
Yes.
be. Joe would be.
Honestly,
He's the David Ruffin of his own.
Bro,
like-
I would not turn into no addict, Joe. You would be able to
like
be
a,
on
like an R&B chick or whatever, and she do coke, and you gonna be like, man,
What R&B
trying to
chick?
fuck, son.
Man, I'd be a rock star, nigga. But you would be, I think you would like find uppers. You would try to, I don't know, you would try to fight those demons, whatever you got going on.
I can see Joe on some
And then,
Adderall.
yeah, he'll be on some,
Adderall, maybe.
I can see you off some.
he'll be on some shit. Loose than a goose.
Nah,
Heroin?
hell nah. I don't know.
some
No,
heroin?
Wes is the party animal, huh?
Not heroin.
That's not true.
I think he would too, though.
Stop, boy, you do it now.
West be done got caught up. West has to be in jail.
Out there.
That ain't true.
West will be in
I ain't say
jail.
he was
No, he said you doing drugs now. He said
I ain't say that
Hey,
last
man,
part. I
he
ain't say
good.
that. I ain't say that.
Pissing clean from my pill. I'm a living legend.
Boy.
Hey, tell him again.
Kevin Gates.
Oh yeah.
You both passed the drug test today. So.
Podcast
Yeah,
actor
already.
Apollo West was caught in the
Hey,
hotel
me, you know.
with Appalachians. With
With,
this last
with six women and 3 guys?
Oh.
Okay. No,
This
didn't notice
is
it
the
at
last
first.
thing, and then we can get to the topics.
6 women and 3. That's wild.
That's an origin right there.
Yeah, it is. It sure is.
I saw this logo,
You
right?
did it before.
This logo.
Coca-Cola?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why does Lil Caesar's logo, the guy, right? Why the fuck he ain't got no teeth?
It's a cartoon. Wait, who?
Cause Lil Caesar's logo.
I don't even know what he look like.
He a little old guy with no teeth.
I've never
But
seen
he
it.
eating pizza.
You don't need teeth to
He
eat
been
pizza.
serving pieces
soft.
since
Well, that
86,
shit gon'
baby.
why you gon' well, he ain't cutting it. He just putting it.
Numb that hoe down.
I'm going to numb you down. I guess.
Numb
That
that
shit
hoe.
weird.
Num nums. It's a lot of weird shit.
No, he ain't got no teeth. The old guy.
No.
The old one.
Cause it's Caesar. They didn't have teeth back in them days.
Hey, that's logical though.
They have
They
fucked
didn't.
up teeth.
Why are you? Hey, now.
He do not have teeth. That's
The wooden
crazy to me.
dentures. That's the number one thing I always think about. I know it's going off
this
to a tangent, but just real quick, that's one thing I always think about when I watch like
Having
old
teeth.
movies and medieval times. I always go to my first mind go to like hygiene. Like even if it was just a bad bitch back then or a real hot girl.
Same. I think about that too. Like, when's the last time she took a shower?
You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I would know that room.
you
fucking
know-
funky,
you know
man. I
when I
know
was
that.
thinking
I don't know if
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know, when I was thinking, you remember on Fear Street on the last one?
Yeah.
When they went all the way, and
I was like, I know
forgot
that
who it
shit
was.
stain, bro.
Them two females, they was finna, you know, they do their thing, and then I was like, boy, that shit nasty.
No, it is some fine ass women that really don't got their shit together.
No,
What?
you remember that movie? You ever seen The Black Knight with Martin Lawrence?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I remember
yeah.
when he was going to smash that girl.
I was like, nah.
and I was like, man,
I was too
I feel
young
like-
to think about it, but older, I was like,
I feel like she probably ain't like took a shower.
Nope.
Like,
In a couple
in a
weeks,
week.
about a month. Probably about a
I was about to
month.
say, some time
because
didn't
he went into the bathroom and the bathroom had like
All
it was
on
like
the
a porta
yeah,
potty,
that
but
shit
it was like,
nasty.
I don't know if y'all saw Spartacus and
The series or the movie?
the series.
Oh no, I didn't watch the series.
Well, it was a part. I mean, it's not spoiler. This ain't. They had like outside bathrooms, right? Like,
Yeah.
like 6 little stalls, bro.
Yeah.
Literally in the open, like to where everybody can see you shitting, and they had like slaves to where they had like little garments, and that's where people wash their hands at. And they said that was accurate. Like that was an accurate
I believe it.
depiction of
Man, them motherfuckers used to do
nigga
some
said,
nasty
stand here
shit.
and let me wipe my.
No,
Right.
they did that.
I believe it. They used to
They
do
would
some
have
nasty,
slaves, and they
disgusting
would just-
shit right there. Because a form of them washing their hands like they did on Black Knight was they let their dog or animal come up there and lick their hand clean. Like on Black Knight when his dog
you
came up to,
actually said
he grabbed them peas, he grabbed a handful of peas and dumped them on dude's plate and then let the dog come up and lick on his fingers. Like that was a form of them cleaning their hands. Like
Now people, no, I mean you gotta look at it, bro.
I mean, it's the times like I'll let that slide.
nah, I ain't no let that slide. There was never no time where you didn't have water.
they was probably
You had to go collect that shit. I don't
that's
care if
true, though.
you ain't gotta have soap. I even be satisfied with the no soap, but you know what I mean?
They was
Like,
But
probably
back then,
numb
I
to
don't.
that
I
shit.
don't
I'm saying
think they
back
had-
then they wouldn't.
Yeah, they didn't have running water.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like they could get up and just go wash
You had
their
to go
hands. Someone
get
had
that
to come
shit.
and pour.
yeah,
water.
agree. But me as a king, that to me that would be one of my necessities because you know most civilizations were built around water. You know what I mean? It wasn't just in the middle of nowhere, so it's like they had to have water. But I think that would be just one of my personal. I mean, but at the same time, you didn't know no better.
Yeah, I wouldn't let my
I'm about to say
dog
at the
lick my
time,
hand,
you
then stick my hand back in the turkey. Like, I ain't,
You know,
Yeah.
the crazy thing. Oh,
No, go ahead.
the crazy thing. You know what was more important than water back then? Salt.
Really?
well, yeah, because
I ain't
salt
even
was
get
used
food.
to like keep food
Keep food.
good and shit. You put meat
Nigga,
in
water,
it.
nigga, bring me some salt.
I ain't even think about that.
Meat
Salt
right
was the
High
first
blood pressure
refrigerator.
like motherfucker.
Yep, that's just crazy.
I wonder who was the first person to be like, hey, nigga, you stink, bro. Like,
They probably didn't give a fuck. They probably didn't give a fuck.
Somebody just said they ain't used deodorant in the longest time. I can't figure out the celebrity name.
We
though.
talked about it on the last pod.
Ooh,
And that was like somebody recently. Like somebody
Yeah,
just.
I
It was
understand
Ashton
that.
Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
No, not them. It was like
Somebody
it
knew.
was a black person.
So one person came out and said it in the shower, and then the whole fucking
Everybody
army
just-
of
Yeah,
niggas. just-
it's like, hey, we all out here not sure.
I don't know about
I
that
believe it.
deodorant.
I believe
You
it,
gotta-
bro. I believe it.
We all from Black Knight. How we
Them
doing?
red carpet smell bad. Then golly, that red carpet probably
That's
smell.
crazy.
They probably get cleaned up for them.
Nah,
nights.
That's
we,
crazy.
we went over this though, but I'm sure they.
yeah, I forgot who it was.
I'm sure they're talking about situational.
Who the fuck lit these candles?
Not I.
Is that you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
how
are
you
my-
feel, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
I always
Friday
have
night.
candles. If-
Linda been fucking, y'all.
Uh-oh.
what do candles have to do with fucking?
Damn, bro.
Why you got candles?
Because they smell good.
Well, what
And
niggas
and they
have?
look good.
What niggas just have
Landon
candles?
is one. I told you he the glizzy without the bread. That's what.
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
I got candles in my house. I like
I
candles.
don't see nothing wrong with
No,
this.
no,
This is cool.
I got, I
But
be using, I
still,
be
like,
having
candles
incense.
is cool.
Bro, this is cool. Yeah,
I
this
got
is the vibe
incense.
right here.
Lyndon is living single.
Nigga, he wants.
What does that
this is
have
good
to
for
do
his
with me
peace.
lighting
I
candles?
said,
Bro?
just ain't no single nigga just buying candles.
Synergy.
And look,
called
he
essence,
just lit
bro.
them hoes. Like this is.
Yes, because I have a whole bunch of them. I bought new ones.
Yes, bro.
Synergy,
That's
man.
what makes him happy, bro.
Joe.
Nigga, I see you.
You
No,
want?
I'm happy.
You
for
want
you.
the room to smell bad?
No, I'm happy for
Like a
you
bunch of niggas?
that you getting some ass. That's good.
No, why they gotta be equivalent to
Probably
getting
not
ass? Why you
fucking
can't
like
just say,
that.
Look at all this. We got
today I want a light of candle that makes
A
me
nigga
feel
just
good.
like to be clean.
I'm
like
producing
this.
a podcast
Good
and
podcast.
fat candles make me fucking feel good.
Don't light no candles around us like that.
Either like candles or incense.
What's
It
wrong
do
with that?
be
though?
either one of them
no,
always lit.
is there a problem with that?
I feel like sexy
You feel sexy?
with them candles.
Well,
right
you
there.
the
Well,
only
see, that's
one
how.
that-
I'm about to say,
You literally the only one in the room to feel like that, baby. I'm
I ain't gonna lie, it's a
now.
little different. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's just like candles around me. Like I feel like I need to like, and we got drink and shit. Like I'm getting good. I'm getting loose.
Oh, that's what it is. That
You getting
drink talk.
horny.
That's what it was. There it
Just
is.
saying,
That's
drink.
that
Yeah,
1800.
That's what
That's
it
what-
moves. They got a little incense thing over there.
All right. Well, candles make Wesley uncomfortable. We don't know
Or horny.
And or horny.
We don't know yet.
What was you saying, DJ?
Yeah, you was.
Hey, I'm happy for you, man.
Sit down with Emmanuel Acho.
Weezy, baby.
Lil Wayne sat down with Emmanuel Acho on a new episode of Uncomfortable Conversations.
You said Randy Macho? What did you say?
Emmanuel Acho.
Oh, Randy.
It's the guy that does the interview where he sits down with like cops and stuff like that and has interviews and shit.
Cop.
Yeah.
I know him from
Well, baby.
Like the uncomfortable.
And the all white. Yeah.
I know him from TV.
I respect it.
Speak for yourself. He on that.
What's that?
Lil Wayne discussed the struggle with mental health at age 12.
I can see that.
Describes the night he shot himself in full detail and being saved by a cop he now calls Uncle Bob.
Can I before we get too serious about it? Yeah,
I
before we
heard
get too
that
serious
on
about it,
documentary.
can I be childish for a second? Oh no.
I mean,
You gonna do it anyway? Go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
About
I know. But is it just me or how many times has the story changed? I just want to.
hasn't
It
changed.
Over the years, though, come on, this Lil Wayne story, him getting shot or
Hasn't
him.
changed.
Okay, first it was he got shot.
Yeah.
Then he finally came out and said he shot himself.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
And that's where it stayed.
No one's when he say he got shot.
First it was
He
daytime.
did
First
say
it
he
was
got
broad
shot.
daylight.
He did.
First it was
time I
broad
remember that
daylight. He
shit.
was at the house by his.
true.
He shot himself.
But he got shot the same day.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
He's only been hit by a bullet once, and it was by himself.
Just getting
Yeah.
shot, ain't it?
Okay.
go ahead.
It's self-inflicted, nigga.
I mean, but is he getting shot or
That's a
not?
tip to
It's
suicide.
a
Is what it
technicality.
is.
Yeah, but then the story was he was doing the daytime. He said out his own mouth he was at home by himself during the day playing with the gun, and he shot himself. Now it's at nighttime.
Now he say he just said he was skipping school. If I'm not mistaken, he just said that.
Yeah.
So it's still daytime.
He's skipping school and something about skipping school or something like that.
So is he just going with the whole, everything he said before was a lie? This is the real truth. None of it was a fact. That's what he said.
I think he said that he was shot because of public perception. If he said I got shot, that sounds tough, that sounds cool, that sounds typical of what a rapper's been through. Then and when he seen that, it was more comfortable to like
lie about that versus
not
keep it
lie,
real.
but like
Air
just
out your
be in
mental
touch
health.
with like where you
Yeah.
are mentally.
Tell the truth, but not the whole truth. I got
Exactly.
shot, but I didn't tell you that I shot
Then,
myself.
so he said, okay, I shot myself playing around with the gun. So he gave you like the halfway truth. Now that the mental health is like at the forefront of everything, he's like, all right, I admit that I tried to commit suicide, and really what happened was I freaking skipped school one day, and I was watching this Biggie video, and I was just over shit, and I was like, you know what? I want to shoot myself. So he aimed it at his head. Then he says, you know what? I'm scared, so I'm gonna just shoot myself here. Boom. And then then the cops busted in, found drugs. All the cops jumped over him except for Uncle Bob, who said, y'all don't see this baby laying on the ground. And that cop saved him, and that's what he says is the real story.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you then.
Yeah.
What's more gangsta, I guess if that's the word to put it. Getting shot or making it out the hood without getting shot?
I think making it out.
What's more gangster?
I don't know. I don't know what's gangster anymore.
I guess which one is more I didn't know if that was the right word, but like which one is more
Credible, I guess.
real, I guess.
I mean, I don't want to.
Are you more real for getting shot, or
No,
are you more
I don't
real for
think-
getting out the hood and not
I don't
getting
think
shot?
getting shot is being real. It just
Yeah, me
you
neither.
got caught lacking, and that's not a good thing in my opinion. But I mean, get out
I don't know
the.
why he didn't
I about to say
come out
getting
and say-
out without getting
Yeah.
shot. I feel like that's no gangster.
Or maybe he just didn't say it because he want people to see that he shot him.
That's what I'm saying. At the time that he was telling this story, it would have sounded like, what the fuck? That if he came out and said, I was dealing with Deodorant, so I tried to shoot myself. It just wouldn't have sounded right. I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I still think it's an accident. Like, it's cool. I feel like that he trying to reach out to people or whatever, but I don't know.
Even if it is a plug.
Think he
think he
accidentally shot
lying?
himself?
Yeah.
Like playing around with the gun?
I can see that, but
Did he say how old he was?
He was 12.
12.
I can see it.
Yeah,
Kids
I
that
can
age.
see that shit, but suicide
But at
makes
the
sense.
same time, I don't see why. I mean, I do.
Suicide
but
makes sense at
I
that
just don't
time.
see why Wayne would just go to this extent of being, to lie about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause it's
to
been-
backdoor and be like, okay, well, I really did it. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I
It had to
told
be a
you.
lie.
But it depends on when the
I
first
don't
time they asked him, because I would have lied the first
I
time.
don't think it's an accident because it's a lot of gun preventions for kids, and if he was playing around with the gun, he would have just said that, like, don't play around with guns because I shot myself playing around with the gun, instead of taking this story to where it's at. Why take the story to where it's at, and you are Lil Wayne.
But it could be for some money shit, some endorsement shit. You never know.
What endorsement? Smith and Wiggle?
You never know what's under the table.
That would be nice.
I believe him. This is the first interview I've seen Wayne be this open and vulnerable. Like, out of all the interviews he's ever
did look
done, like,
comfortable.
I've seen this nigga walk out of interviews. I've seen this nigga be super surface level with his answers. And this is the first interview. I feel like in 17 minutes, I got more out of Wayne than I have, like, ever.
Right,
So
yeah.
I believe him. Like, just the way he was telling it and the description and, like, everything. I just, yeah.
Remember the Katie Couric interview?
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, like.
Is that the one where he knocked over his cup? No,
Yeah.
or was it a different one?
No.
I thought that was the one. We knocked over his he did.
The Katie Couric interview?
I thought that was.
I have to go
I
back.
think it
You
was.
might be right.
Talking about the one where he was just dry answering him and shit.
No, you talking about the
No,
one
that's
where
the
he was
one where
getting
he's sitting in that room.
interrogated.
Yeah.
Oh.
He can't save you.
Yeah, that nigga's just, I don't
Say
know.
what? He can't
He's
save
been a real closed off from what I've seen. So this is the first interview where I feel like Wayne was really like, he kind of like came down to earth in that interview. So I appreciated it.
Do y'all feel like that thrive his music career? Like his mental
The fuck?
illness?
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Who?
His mental illness, like what you mean?
This-
Lil Wayne's?
Yeah.
I mean, he's still that dude.
Like him going through that at 12, do y'all think that
You could have.
pushed him to be the rapper he is today?
Absolutely.
Well,
I mean,
his career.
everything that you go through shapes the person that you are.
Shit, Rosie O'Donnell.
I feel like-
by a car and became one of the best.
Okay,
female
we ain't
comedians.
gonna do that.
No, that's
I think
for
he did
real.
not just say Rosie.
Yeah,
O'Donnell.
like a dude.
No, that's
out of every
no, that-
woman
no.
comedian
They
you
just
could have
saying
brought
that was a
up.
wild.
Not even
No,
that, but
I'm saying
she
no.
wasn't one of the best female comedians. She
and she
could.
really was
but-
not.
No, I'm saying no. They said that changed her as a person. Like,
Ain't she
it
racist
made her.
too?
I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, she
But
was right.
Kanye got in a car crash and changed him. To a different
you said
person.
Tommy.
Kanye?
Oh, I'm about to say
Anyway,
Now that
let's-
did shape his career though.
because it. Get,
Nah,
bro,
that shaped his
That's
career.
a serious.
Yeah.
No, that's a real thing, bro. It's,
But
it's another like
Experiencing
legend
close,
comedian that
you
got
know
hit
what I'm
by a
saying,
car.
close death experiences. That should have changed.
I just low-key feel like Wayne though already had it either way. Like,
That's
you know what
what
I'm saying?
I
He
was
was already talented. Like, he was one of the people that had it. Like, Kanye, I agree. Like, yeah, I probably say that car wreck probably did change him, make him to who he is. But then at the same time, I feel like his mom's death changed him a lot too. You know what I mean? So you
I
can
feel
say
like
that.
Yeah, I
with
forgot about that at the
Kanye,
same
the way
time.
I mean, he rapped that whole through the wire with his mouth wide shut. So
That's probably one of my
pretty
favorite
unique.
Kanye songs. He really, that shit was
Wayne,
deep.
Even
Wayne
though,
said
you know,
he's.
West don't like that song. Go ahead.
I actually don't like that song.
I mean, that song was.
I feel like we get too caught up in the nostalgia of shit, and we just don't call it.
That was
what
a
it
good
is.
ass
The
song.
I mean, it's nice for what it represents, but out of Kanye's whole
That's how
catalog,
you have
and we're
to
not
look
talking
at
about
that
Kanye,
song.
we're talking about Wayne. But that song got his whole catalog.
Are you talking about lyrically or what?
We're talking about Wayne. Fuck Kanye right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
But
He
Wayne,
mad.
shit,
He
Wayne.
mad.
Remember
Anyways,
Hustle
back
Music?
to Wayne. Wayne skipped
mad.
school. Wayne skipped school. No, because we fuck up our conversations too much. We
That's
stay
true.
on
That's
topic.
true.
All right. So Wayne, he said he skipped school to go rap that day, which means he already was juiced up. You know, so I feel like he already, like Eric said, he already had it in his blood that, you know, I want to rap, I want to do rap. I think that incident like fueled him and pushed him like, oh yeah, you know, I could have lost my life. Like, let's do it.
Do it,
You know?
do it. Yeah, I respect him.
Well,
Look what Ashley
But that was a while after.
like Ashley saying, I agree with
I
her.
feel like
She said
Dying was my
You got to
favorite
think
song.
about what you go through mentally. You gotta change your music, like the I Feel Like Dying song.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
So, and you gotta look at what he was going through as far as like society or America really don't know what we go through in the hood, like as kids. Like you go through a lot of shit, like
I was in the
like
suburbs.
as far as like poverty. Like kids sometimes either don't eat or
That's
only
true,
eat one time a day, and then they got to be forced into a lifestyle to, you know, try to get out, and that fucks with their mental, and they have to change their whole. They can't even be a kid because they dealing with all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Very true.
you know, I wish, you know, they quit trying to, you know, I guess what's the word?
Equate.
No, they try to like make us look to the left instead of dealing with the
Create a diversion.
Yeah, dealing with the issues that we really need to be dealing with.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you know, poverty is a real issue in this country.
That's everything, though. You know, they do that with life.
Yeah, like, not to say the shit in Afghanistan don't matter, but we have stuff that, like, kids not eating here.
Yeah, kids ain't. They're also exposed to a lot of shit, like at a
YouTube,
young age.
YouTube,
Yeah.
boy.
Well, we're talking about Wayne's time. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wayne wasn't exposed to YouTube, but like, of
We
course,
was still exposed to a lot of shit though.
yeah. But I'm saying, like, in the incident when this happened, you know, he said he skipped school to like go rap and shit, and when the cops busted in, they found guns and drugs and stuff. So there's no telling what they were doing, you know, saying with this young boy in their presence. So, like, we are products of our environment at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We've all been through stuff, but good thing we had good examples of, you know, male figures in our life to where, you know, we understood where we come from, but we still kept our head on straight.
Who?
You know. Well, you know
Not being-
you know what I mean, you know.
Yeah.
But you made it out. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like your head is on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know where you know where you come from. At the end of the day, you didn't let it consume you. That's what I mean. A lot of people don't get that luxury. Like, they really can't get out of that. Like,
No, I feel you. on
that,
that.
you know what I'm saying? They're institutionalized for real.
Stuck like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That shit's sad. Seeing that, like, somebody you know go through that, knowing they smart as, like, them smart ass niggas in the hood. I be hating to see that shit, bro. Like, they have really smart niggas in the hood. And
Yeah.
they just want to trap and shit. I be like, all right, man, that's on you, bro.
No, that's true. No,
I mean, right.
I
They
knew-
don't
I
have
knew somebody like that person. He at Dunbar. He was smart as a motherfucker. Like he didn't come to class all the time, but when he did, aced everything.
Yeah.
But he wanted to be, you know, in that life, and
Yeah.
you know, his life was his life. But he could have been a fucking scientist, I think. But I'm telling you, he would come in one day, you know, everything we talked about that week, and that day I bullshit you not.
Damn.
That's
Like tax
crazy.
test, top nigga, bro. Just
Damn.
didn't give
I
a
had
fuck.
taste. It's meat. You got that shit in your mouth. You just
Hey, but speaking of things you hate to
what's
see.
his name? You remember that nigga? Top nigga. I'm talking the best of the best. The ideal nigga.
But speaking of things you hate to see, OnlyFans will be removing all their adult content
like that.
starting October 2021.
Cancel.
My question to Airrick is you gonna stop paying for the OnlyFans now?
You got like 8 accounts.
Shit, if I ain't showing no pussy or no titties, ain't no point in me being on there.
Let me clarify.
I was about to say, they said they.
Now I look deeper into it because there's always like little fine print.
Stipulations,
So they taking off.
Tits.
No, they taking off like incest, like rape, sexual harassment
That's
stuff.
on there.
They be having all
paying
types
for
of.
Are you sick? That's on there.
The way it works now is it's technically your own account, so you can put on whatever they
Bro,
on there. They
people be
really
doing
don't have the
So if I
right
wanted-
to look at your content. You know what I mean? Like
So
they
I'm
can't.
saying-
So I want to just come all on the camera and slide down. I could do
People
that.
are into that. Some people,
What?
Get your ass out my house right now. What?
some people are
You
into
talking
that.
like that?
That nigga said, "Come on the camera and let it slide down." He didn't do that.
He have and lick
He
that
didn't
shit
do that
up.
on his phone,
He
nigga.
lick that shit up. You like that, baby? That's how I'ma do you. I taste good. Nasty, dirty ass.
My
motherfucker.
nigga said, "Let it come on the camera."
You
Don't let this
filthy,
nigga have
bro.
drugs.
Ugh.
That's why you
That
can't have.
was-
I bet when you done, it just be like sweat and pubes everywhere. Like,
Oh,
shit, that
but
was
yeah,
funny.
okay, go ahead with your question. I just want to clarify that they still letting you can post news in like stuff like that, but you can't do like nothing out of the ordinary.
Like
Do
what I
y'all
said.
feel like
You actually can come on the camera and let it slide down.
do y'all feel like this gonna fuck up a lot of hustlers' money that be on it?
Yeah, a lot of
It
coach
might.
sliders
Yeah.
gonna be out of here.
Well, to an extent. Here's my thing. I actually respect all the OnlyFans girls. I don't have an issue with it. My only issue with it is when they try to judge us as men when we don't want to buy their content. You know, that's my only issue. Like, oh, you're not a real man, and you know,
oh,
stuff
bro,
like-
you a broke nigga.
you
don't-
broke, you a broke
I
nigga.
be hating this.
bitch, I
Bitch,
just don't wanna
ain't
play
nobody
for
trying to
that
pay
shit.
$20
You know what I'm
a
saying?
month
Just
to
so we
see your
don't-
ass.
yeah,
The
you know what I'm
fuck?
saying? Yeah.
I want to see two
That's my only
pictures.
issue.
Yeah, they be doing like regular shit, like
Don't be on there
washing
fucking your
dishes.
boyfriend. We don't want to see that.
He the only one got it.
I'm just kidding.
He got a subscription.
That was a joke. Okay. Yeah, that's my only issue. But I feel like there's still other avenue. You know,
Demon is Demon Time still up?
Yeah.
What?
You know,
What the
Demon
fuck is
Time
that?
up. And you know,
It's
you
like-
got the Snapchat premiums. You know,
It's like OnlyFans,
Demon
but I
Time.
guess another app.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just, if they stop doing something, another app or somebody else gonna take their place.
bro.
Shit, Twitter got it for free. No,
No,
it's
for real
not,
though,
bro.
Twitter
You
is
can put porn
disgusting.
on Twitter, but they can't.
Sex is always gonna sell. Like they gonna find.
Shit,
another
that shit a
way.
felony
but-
now in Texas. That shit a felony now.
with
What?
porn.
Nah, you get your, any type of selling type of sex, fucking for money, any of that shit. That shit a felony now.
For real?
Mm-hmm. In the
Now?
state, in the
Well, you
state
better
of Texas,
stop doing
yeah.
that shit.
In the state of Texas,
For
they
real.
just
Joe.
passed that law. Like if you get caught, like prostitution or like anything like that, like
Stop doing it
That shit a
on the
felony.
work
Did
trips
you
you
know
going
that?
on.
Did you know that if you at the strip
tried
club
to
and
play.
you throw money and they like do an act, not even like a sexual act, but like show they titty or like round on you, that's prostitution. I was like looking that up.
I think
I
in the
swear.
confines
I
of a legal business like a strip club, because they do have to have all the paperwork. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like outside of that, because if you look at where strip clubs at, they're never like in a
By a school.
they're like always like off. They're like in an off area.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they can
Yeah.
they
Like you
can
might see
operate
one
the strip.
7-Eleven 2 miles down the road.
Yeah, you never see a strip club in like close to.
what's
like
that one strip club right
downtown
by
and shit.
churches and by that Winco.
It was
Them
one
niggas
by
love
tax
chicken.
place.
It's
No,
a
I'm
strip
saying-
club right between Winco and churches.
Where
That's
is?
perfect.
No, it's never like. I'm saying it's
I
never
got what
like
you said. It was a
like by no.
Like no
Yeah, in that
important
hole.
shit.
Yeah, it's always like off.
But there was one by a tax firm thing. That was for real. That's for real. I'm not trying
Wait.
to find. I forgot where it
That's
exactly
tax
was.
firm.
But that I do remember seeing the sign was green and white. It was like it was close as fuck.
I do want to talk about this important shit. I feel like we got a couple important things we need to talk about before we get out of here.
What,
Go
your
ahead.
haircut?
That it's Afghanistan stuff that's going on. Y'all been keeping up with that?
Bro,
Seeing what's going on?
they took that shit back over in 4 days.
That shit crazy, bro. It was literally
In
low
4
key overnight,
days,
really low key.
Niggas hanging off of planes and shit.
That's really
What is
crazy.
going on?
I feel like that's a tough situation, man, to be
Like, do
in
we
as
just
far
let
as
it
for
loose?
us.
Or
Well,
do we come
hold
back?
on. Let's add some structure to this. So,
Oh,
Eric,
okay.
explain to the viewers what's going on in Afghanistan and get
And our
like, a
audio
brief-
listeners.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, if you're not aware of what's been going on in Afghanistan, the Taliban has took back over Afghanistan right after the U.S. troops have been removed out. They took over the capital. They took over pretty much everything that's going on over Afghanistan. It's pretty much Taliban. And they on some, you either with us or you against us type shit. They're taking women and children. They're holding people hostage, and they don't have the last couple planes just flew out of Afghanistan bringing soldiers home and personnel, and it was to the point to where people, the citizens.
They still getting people from over there.
Well, yeah, they send them. They doing more now, but at first because that was before it was confirmed. That was supposed to be like the last one. Then after they seen everybody go out and out and everything, they getting more people that want to actually leave, trying to make programs for people to get visas and all different types of stuff.
I do hope they
They
get
was
people out.
falling off the plane. Like the plane was taking off.
Yeah.
It was. That's
Yeah.
how bad they wanted to get
The
out.
runway was swarmed with people. The runway looked like 7th Street. And it's a big ass jumbo jet fucking trying to drive through that motherfucker to take off.
Like on the zombie movie, you know how they be.
Yeah, it really was on some
yeah,
zombie
yeah,
movie type stuff. They had people on the wing, people on the side of the door, people on the wheel. And it was like a couple graphic videos going on to where the plane was like midway in the sky, and I guess a few of the last people were falling off, literally from the plane to the ground, falling in the sky. I read a report that said, I guess when the plane finally landed over here, wherever it landed, they found like parts and remains, I guess body parts and like the wheel thing, because it lit up.
Yeah,
when you get up in the same
wheel.
there.
That was-
Yeah, it was
that
like,
was
I guess,
Wow.
it's only such a big space in there. It ain't meant to fit a couple human bodies in there. So,
Jesus.
and it was just, but talking about that though, just put yourself in that situation just for 2 seconds to think of how desperate you have to
just
be,
about to say
and how
that.
much, you know what I mean?
And North Korea.
Think
as
about
well.
how
They're
much
in-
has to be wrong in your life right now, because you don't have to know much of anything to know that you can't ride a plane anywhere. You know what I mean? You ain't finna even ride a plane to the next city,
It's
let
life
alone
and death,
a whole nother country. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
So
saying.
just thinking how much despair, how much trouble you have to be going through to risk it all to I'm gonna
Let me,
try to hold on to this plane to
but-
get out of this.
And that's why I'm saying that's where we kind of lose perception on things like that because we live in America like
That's why.
it ain't the best place, but it's the best place. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
I'm saying like like Afghanistan, like North Korea, like people literally can't escape hell. Like even and I keep speaking about North Korea because I was just recently doing something with that. Like you can't leave that country if you try, bro. They have landmines on the border of that country for that reason, bro.
Yeah, I don't think they have Wi-Fi. They don't have
Yes.
internet. They don't have a lot of stuff that pretty much they're not connected to the world at all.
Misdemeanor charges is death over there.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Our whole outlook on life is not the same over there. Like he's saying, like they don't know anything about the
For real,
world,
bro.
but what
That's scary.
Kim Jong-un, however you say his name, what he tells them.
Nigga.
If he don't tell them it doesn't exist to them.
If you talk to a North Korean that's like defected and came like over to
Yes.
America, like they have him on YouTube and stuff, like the way that they talk about it, it's like you would think that they lived on a different planet.
Yeah,
They do
Because it's like
Yeah.
just normal shit to us, to them is like what?
nigga.
Like fried chicken. Like they don't know what the fuck fried
they
chicken.
don't like
don't.
no.
Like
Nigga, they have
just
government-based
just
food.
natural, normal things. Like they just don't know.
Fuck.
Like they don't even understand like normal customs, like holding hands with your
You
person
don't do
you're
that.
with.
Can't
You
do
don't
that.
do that. You don't
Public
do that.
display
Hold
affection,
hands.
none of that shit. You ain't done none of that.
Sex is frowned upon. And I'm being serious.
I think it is like,
like-
you got to be like at a certain status or statue to have like
these-
sex.
and you can't date a higher class, or you got to consider a lower class. Like it's a whole system, bro. And the crazy fun fact, bro, that I figured out that tripped me the fuck out. Everybody has to have a picture of whatever.
Oh, yeah, Kim
whatever the fuck
Jong-un
his
in their
name
house.
is.
Yeah.
That fucking dweeb.
And they have to pray
Nah,
to
I'm
him.
sorry. I'm saying.
Man,
No, cause see, and that's what
He can say that though.
No,
he
but-
escaped from
and
there,
I-
so he can
and
talk
I-
that shit.
And I really, bro,
Yeah.
that's why people's lives gonna be fucked up because we scared to say shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Because
yeah.
niggas,
Didn't they do that in Russia too?
That's a whole nother story,
But
I'm
yeah.
not gonna. I'm not.
But
gonna
nah,
go
let's jump back to Afghanistan because that's current.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff going on over there, man. And it's just my question I pose to you guys is just like, what do y'all personally feel as an American, as a U.S. citizen, as an American, let's tap into the American in each of us for a couple seconds. And you personally, what do you feel like, or how do you feel like America plays into this situation? Let me paint the picture for you also.
Okay.
The soldiers have been over there for the past 20 so odd years. You know what I mean? Keeping balance, you know what I mean? Pretty much police in Afghanistan.
Right.
And Joe said pretty much overnight, but in the matter of 4 days, you know, since they've got most of all the troops out of there, everybody of importance is out of there, they pretty much took back over. So now you as American, if you have the choice decisions and you can do this, how do y'all feel about that? What do you think should be done about the situation? Like, do you feel like we should send our troops back so it can be police so those people can live right?
Okay.
Do you feel like that's not our situation? You know what I mean? Like, that ain't got shit to do with us. America, we good. You know, we did what we did for 20 years. That's y'all. You know what I mean? How do y'all feel like the situation should be handled, or what do y'all think?
I'll put it to you like this. When we first went over there, our sole purpose wasn't to make
Thank you.
their
Thank you. I was just about to say
Afghanistan
that.
civilization
We
better
were-
or whatever.
Agreed.
We was over there to find the two people.
Hunting. We was hunting very
And
much.
then
And-
get whatever
and resources.
we was supposed to get out of them, and then we was supposed to get out.
Mm-hmm.
All this, like y'all was saying, is different in every other country. All this stuff is pre us, anyways. Every country, everything has their own. Even here, we got cops killing black folks.
We got several problems.
So
Yeah.
you know, everybody got their own stuff that they got to deal with. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we removing our soldiers, like, you know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day,
These
those
folks
are
wanna
people.
come home.
Those people got families here and they want to come home. They've been over there for so many years. You know, it's been too long. What else is there for us to do? So, you know, us getting them and bringing them back, I feel like, I mean, sad as it's gonna sound, you got to fend for your, you know, y'all got to figure that stuff out over there. Y'all the one have a president that's leaving y'all capital at a high level. Now, if it's getting to where to like Holocaust situation, then that's when we're gonna have to.
So pretty much what you're saying is you feel like, you know, it's not to the point yet to where we should involve ourselves. Like, it's not Holocaust level, because we got our own grass that need to be kept first. We still got black people that's getting killed by laws. We still got injustice over here for us to be trying to police somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. I
Summarize that shit.
No, because I feel him. I mean, I get what he's saying.
The way DJ broke it down, like I changed my stance a little bit. I don't like you know, comparing our issues to other countries' issues, because we have issues like that. You know, shit that happened hundreds of years ago, like, you know, was implemented into the way our country is structured now, and I get that. We have made a lot of strides, and we do have a lot of freedom. Damn, it's hard for me to say that, you know, I wouldn't want to help.
Because I get where you going.
Yeah.
We can help. You know what I mean? We can. It's hard.
But there's shit that they got to do on their side.
The way I
too.
see it, we've been there for what, 20 years?
Yeah.
Okay. So like DJ was saying, when we got there, we went there for a specific reason. After we occupied their area, our goal for the past 10 years, from what I understand, was to help them build something
To
for
walk on their
themselves,
own.
to
Be
walk on their own.
self-sufficient.
Exactly.
So for us to leave, and 4 days later they get taken over, and to me it looks like, okay, well, what the fuck did we do?
Exactly.
That's what I was. Just
Were we
thinking,
there
like, what
were
was
we
going
there
on?
doing
Policing.
everything for you,
Yep.
or what? Because
That's
the
what
moment,
it seems-
the moment
that's what
we
it seems
leave,
like.
A country that was already in turmoil before, like I said, before we got there, that already been having civil wars. Like, I'm not surprised that this happened, because there wasn't no structure then, and with all the different things that was going on during, you know, Afghan war, it wasn't like a clear understanding, like, okay, Afghan is gonna be good when we leave. It wasn't never during this 20 years have anybody said, "Are they gonna be all right?" No, nobody's ever said that, and honestly, I don't think we did that good of a job.
Because that's what I was finna say.
I don't
Also,
either. I feel
what
like-
is it kind of also on us too as America? Is just like we also didn't go over there doing the right things. You know what I mean? Because I done heard so many stories of the way we went over there and how we interacted as we lived over there, versus it actually being I'm not gonna give you no fish. I'm gonna teach you how to, you know what I'm saying, to fish. You know, so it's just like, did we go over there on some, you know, bully shit? Some, you know what I mean? This y'all gonna keep in line? You know what I mean? Of course, but you get what I'm saying? It's just like, versus also, but did y'all take the time to try to teach these people how to be better, how not to live like that? You know, instead of just killing anybody that goes against what the fuck we talking about, did y'all teach them why? You know what I mean? This might, you know, I don't know.
Nobody really
I don't know.
knows.
Let Ryan. What was you about to say? Chime in. What you about to
I'm
say?
sorry, I lost focus.
My bad, bro. My bad.
So, in order for us, we can't just go anywhere. In order for us to even go over there, Taliban obviously did what they did us 9/11. We had to talk to the government, which the guy that fled, or their government that was in power.
Yeah.
He had to allow us to come over there and find, because the people who bombed us was part of the Taliban.
Yeah.
It was Taliban versus Afghan government. So they allow us to come over there and do what we need to do, and, you know, and I guess
Stop these menace, pretty
Yeah.
much, for y'all and for us. You know,
yeah, for y'all and for us, and in exchange for us stopping them, we gonna also get some of these resources.
Get some of this oil.
You know, that's just what I'm.
That's really the better. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. I don't know if that's the facts, but that's, you know, that's what I'm looking at. So we did our part, you know, and we've been getting resources, yada yada yada. All right, it's been 20 years. Now, if you can't hold your own once we leave, like, you really have, like, the oil and stuff has been running out, if I'm not mistaken, right? Over there. So it's really nothing we're over here doing. Now, if we stay over here to help y'all with the Taliban, just think of how everybody else gonna look at us that's going through shit, and we not helping them. If y'all not giving us nothing.
Because at the same time, now we can't really, like you said, you really done, you know, it sounds bad to say it out loud, but it's kind of, we really already done used you up. You really don't have anything else to offer. So now we kind of at the point to where we really just doing you a favor. Because, but then at the same time, no, I feel like that's how we kind of fucked ourselves too as a country, because we've always been looked at as like the police of the world or the aid of the world. America is so great that we can help you. You know what I mean? We can help you, but our grass has always, you know what I mean, not been perfect.
When we went over
you know?
there, they didn't really have their own. Or from what I understand, like the Taliban and stuff was taking over their own militias. Like they were overpowering them. So when we came over there, we were their strong arm. We were supposed to be building them up. So that's why I'm like, where's their army at?
After 20 years,
After 20 years,
I was like, why are the people not?
Because
why are the people not building up?
I just want to know why it was so easy for them to take it over 4 days after we
shouldn't be a thing.
It's just like.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Because mine gonna be all off.
After we were there for 20
years. That's what I was saying. Like, even if somebody in the U.S. goes to like China and bomb them, if we don't give up that person, they're gonna come over here. Or they're gonna work out something to where they're gonna be stationed in the United States to try to find out whoever. They're gonna be in cahoots or however.
Embassies everywhere.
There's no way nobody in any other country can go do something to another country without that country retaliate.
Right.
Shit.
I feel like what Joe. I feel like what Joe finna say too is just like at the same time, it's kind of deep, and I don't want to, you know what I mean, say that, but I don't want to go just to graze across the top of it too. It's like at the same time, yeah, we were over there helping and quote unquote building up, but you gotta look at it as pretty much like somebody giving you something versus. If I die tomorrow, I ain't kill myself. I ain't going to no car wreck, none of that shit. But it's been talked about that America been giving these guys weapons since day one. You know what I mean? So
weapons they seized?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's just one. That was just one base. That was at that one little base. That's just one.
Like four
I think we're forgetting
a
major
to the top to the ceiling. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if you look at all those crates, any of them pictures, them hoes say USA on that motherfucker.
Same thing with the cartel, bro. Like, this is not nothing new, bro. That's why I said we give America too much credit, and I live here. Thank you, but we give America too much credit, bro. We are honestly some of the most evil government in the world. I agree. And I don't like.
We've been.
And that's why I like talk about this, because I always go on these type of tangents, bro. But it's too real, bro. Like we giving America, like the media is gonna use this propaganda to make
nigga just on this side the government is evil.
Well, I'm just saying,
there's so much shit.
Every government is good and evil. It's just the amount of it's just the amount of power that you have to make it look
we're on the side of it, so it looks like, you know what I'm saying, what we're doing is good. And in some cases it is, but we are the bullies. We do have the strongest, we do have the strongest military in the world.
Barely.
Well, okay. Well,
we still number one, but they coming. We still number one, but they coming. They right there,
some hoes. If we're gonna be honest about, really, we some hoes.
Nah, we ain't. I don't believe that.
If we was really on this shit, bro. But the only reason why we ain't attacking North Korea right now, it's because they backed by China.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you when I can stand on this. I ain't never stepped in foot in no secret facility, none of that shit. On everything, I stand as 100%. I know for a fact that America has a Trump card. I know that we do. I'm talking about a world ender, a stop. You know what I'm saying? A showstopper for real. You know what I mean? Like fuck it. If we not gonna survive, nobody gonna survive. I know we
China
do.
got that too.
I know we do. I don't think though. I don't think they do.
Hey.
I think no disrespect to China, but I think China would low key fuck themselves up before they'll fuck anybody else up. Like they'll try to release some deadly virus and be like, "Fuck, we let it off too early." I think the wind blew it back on us. You know what I mean? Like, I think because don't get me wrong, you go to China, you gonna see some amazing ass shit, but at the same time, they should have blow up in your face. You know what I mean? They got elevators that go this and that, but you step on that motherfucker, you press 1, your ass on 13. You know what I mean? It's just
I think China don't really want to.
For real?
I think China really don't mess with anybody but themselves. Like I feel like they don't even want to. Like when it comes to stuff like that, they don't even. That's on y'all. Like they don't feel like they don't even. If they have to, all right.
Yeah, I get you.
All right,
come on. They're very culture based.
I respect you. I really. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, it's a strict spider web, and by that I mean they are connected to shit that the masses don't know. That's why they don't get. For one, they're plugged in to all the media, even American media.
Oh yeah, I agree on that.
I know. And by that I mean, like, that's why you don't really hear a lot of bad shit talked about China.
Yeah.
Because they're connected in so many things we don't even know. And I'm trying to.
I feel you. I think I get what you're
They
saying,
connected
bro.
to the coronavirus.
It's
okay.
scary. No, bro.
I believe you, Joe.
No, I said this is not the podcast for today, but
This is the 5% podcast.
this is
Because it's on the scheme of everything. If you look at it as people, if you make every country, or let's make racist people, like America is more of a America would be like an asshole person to show off the school jock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The nigga with his shirt off walking around. And you know, like, but at the same time, China, don't get China fucked up. Like, we a little bit more quiet, but I'm the smartest nigga in this school. You know what I mean? Like, but I ain't gonna say too much. You know what I mean? In Russia, he ain't the brightest nigga. You know what I mean? But he'll fuck you up. You know what I mean? Don't fuck. You know, it's just like certain shit, bro. I feel like
so. What about Canada? No, I'm joking.
They, you know, they like
no.
Drake.
They a little weird. Yeah, they in the middle.
They're trying to be us.
Disconnect them from the fucking saying we
What the hell America over there doing? All right, back. Turn my head around to the back.
Yeah.
You guys are mean, man.
Daddy, go get some bitches, mate.
Just got in trouble for that.
Huh?
Yeah, a broadcaster just got
Oh
in
yeah,
trouble
for
for
that.
that.
He said, "Got that beat."
What happened?
The fact
What
that he
happened?
did it
He
again.
did it.
MLB broadcaster.
Got suspended.
He got suspended because the Japanese, is he Japanese? The Japanese pitcher was up, and they was like, "What you gonna do with I forgot his name."
I know you're talking about.
Dude that can hit and
Yeah,
pitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
he can hit and pitch. He said his name. What you gonna do with such and such? And he mocked, like he tried to do like
A Chinese
He's like,
accent?
he really fucked up as he was saying. He was like, "You got that big shit." He said it
That's
so
weak. That's so weak. That's weak as
No,
fuck.
that is, bro.
That's weak.
I would have laughed. I ain't gonna lie.
That's weak because it's just comedy. They don't make him no racist.
But
that's
you
no,
gotta look at
no,
you gotta
no,
see
no.
This-
I feel
look
like
at
that's being
comedy
super
now.
soft. That's
Can I
being
say it
super
like
soft.
to you, but you gotta look at people of that
But look,
descent.
you got to look at actual comedy.
I don't have $1 million and I'm not famous, but I feel like if I was an athlete or something or whatever, and they talking about me on TV,
not regular people.
Regular
Regular people.
Yeah, we talking about regular people.
You said a sportscaster talking about an athlete, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Japanese descent.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if I'm black, you know what I'm saying, and it's a white guy on there talking about me, you know what I mean, and he go, well, I get. He start talking like in a slave accent, like if he catches himself, that shit kind of funny. I'm gonna laugh.
If he do it in a funny way, I'ma laugh.
Look at that boy run.
He
You
got hung.
like
He
that.
played basketball. He be like, "Oh, he got hung, didn't he?"
No, if he say that, no.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But did dude go that raw? Did dude go that raw? Did dude go that raw? No, he didn't.
Yeah, he went. He tried to do
He
it.
grazed it a little bit though.
He did an old
So what it sound like to me? Did he graze it or he went?
Look, at the end of the day, you can't tell people what offends them and what doesn't.
True, but
You gotta
that shit's
read
so
the-
As much as it may
gotta
seem
read the
stupid, and a lot of times things do seem stupid, you can't tell somebody that they got it.
It's
Well,
like,
that's funny.
it's
I
like
bet that
Stephen
shit
A.
was funny as
Stephen
hell.
A. when he was talking about the Nigerian players, and he was like saying the names of the people on the team, and he was saying their names all funny and shit. Like they was like, see, he ain't even with us like that.
See,
it's
why?
Like, but it's the climate. You know, it's just the climate when
It's
you
raining
like,
outside. Come on, now.
Shit weak to me.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Speaking of climate,
Nah, fuck that. Ooh. I do want to talk about that Kanye though.
I didn't put it on there for a reason.
Oh, I do because I want to bash him. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay, talk about him.
Look, he want to hear that now. Yo, go ahead. Yeah, he want to hear that
Because I
shit.
want to hear what y'all got to say.
I ain't gonna lie.
You go first, and then I'll
Yeah, I'm
go
gonna go
after
fast because I got some bad shit to say. Get off my chest.
Explain it for the audio.
I ain't explaining
listeners what's going
shit.
on.
So Kanye is supposedly, which is my nigga, skate on thin ice,
It's our nigga.
our nigga.
Thank you.
He's supposedly having another album release listening party in Chicago this time for his Donda album coming up.
When is it coming out?
I am pissed off
Nobody knows.
because why the fuck are you steady doing this, bro? Like 1 time, I feel you. 2 times, maybe. 3, come on, bro. Like, no, I do not want another listening party. I just want the album.
Yeah.
That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's low key. You getting to the point like you kind of turning me out from that hoe because you doing too much. Because I'm gonna be mad if you drop this hoe and this hoe be some mid. I'm gonna be mad in the hoe if you drop this hoe and this be some mid. You know what I mean? Like you done had 3 listening parties, nigga, for some mid. Like, come on, for this hoe.
About the third time you heard the
What was
album.
the official date that he is?
Okay, let me say this. Hold on.
Because it's changed like 3 times, hasn't it?
No. Hold on. First of all, the only official release. Well, okay, it wasn't even an official release date.
It was just talk.
It was just a talk about
The first
Donda, the first album release party. Okay. Here's my issue with it. Okay. I'm upset because I feel like if Kanye would have just did one big stadium release
One time.
it would have been like epic. Like this would have been like his biggest release in like over 10 years. In my opinion.
So basically, he should have released it the first time he did
the first time, and if it wasn't done, that's
which
fine.
was supposed to be which was supposed to happen, right? It was supposed to go out at midnight, and
right?
Then the show.
Yes. Because what get me is, you still finna tweak on this hoe after you drop it, regardless. So why are you doing this?
So what do you think it really is then?
If he's still
it's part of the it's part of the rollout.
It was probably done.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, because he's still.
Why else would he say that
He's
he's
still
gonna
asking
drop
what.
No.
He's still asking on Discord what version of the song he should put.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit like
if
that.
you,
He doing
if you
shit like
on
that.
the live streams, they're all like it's just like when we record a song, but we don't mix
So you
and
think
master
he
it. That's what it's
purposely said, "I'm dropping it tonight," and knew
He never
wasn't
said he
gonna
was
do it?
dropping it, but he presents it in a way that makes it seem like, oh, tonight.
dropped it, yeah.
You know what I'm
did
saying?
say
It's all had been speculation. He himself
I
never said
I
that.
don't know if you knew the.
Well, that's what the pre-order said. But
I actually think this is marketing
that's what it
genius.
said. The pre-order.
Of course, but I feel like at the
Because-
same time you trolling though.
Because
Well,
he's
Kanye
not
needs to say
trolling
something.
because he hasn't said anything. Y'all going off of
That
what
is true.
everybody
I feel like
else
Kanye
is
needs to say
saying.
something.
What everybody else is saying and speculating. He hasn't said anything. So
Right.
this might be a part of this whole plan. And besides, if he keeps on doing these album release parties, they're gonna sell out.
But
So why not?
That is true.
So why
Build up
not do it how
anticipation.
you want to do it? And this is Chicago, and then it's this album's named after his mother. So I mean, do it how you want to do it,
I'ma tell
and
you
make it real big. And then for one, you just was in the Mercedes Benz down for $1 million a day. So recoup some of that money back and do what you need to do.
That makes a lot of sense. But let me tell you this. Okay. You're playing the same exact songs that we've already heard.
Exactly. So you drop that
when you drop
motherfucking
that
album.
motherfucker, we already
Niggas is just gonna try to jump to the ones they didn't hear.
But check this out though.
Impactful.
Check this out.
Okay.
Album release parties, like just say for like Young Thug, do you ever see videos of them? Rarely. Do you see them often like that?
No, not too many artists drop like that.
Okay, so these album release parties, which are massive, they're not even supposed to be recording. I mean, there are recordings there because there's so many people you can't stop it. But even album release party, it's like
Supposed to be a
secretive,
certain.
Yeah, because Drake would have big ass parties like that.
So where you
too.
going with it though?
So I'm saying like it's not his fault that these
Yes,
songs.
That we're
yeah,
jumping
you
to
can say.
conclusions on
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah, and then he playing certain songs. It might be like a 25 track.
That is
True, but then me too though. Even if he said, "Okay, guys, I'm releasing this album August 20th," and he did 3 listening parties, I still wouldn't have liked that because I don't just drop the album, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like you ain't got to do that. Like I said, 1, okay, 2, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That's debatable, but 3, like no way. Like why?
So,
You know what I mean?
But okay.
Because Keep It 1000 2 should have been Chicago.
I get what you're saying, but what's the difference of? I think you're upset because if they did it in Dallas, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't.
Definitely, of course.
Y'all wouldn't mind. But I feel like this is the same as if he dropped the album then did a tour afterwards.
No,
but this time he just doing the tour first and then dropping the album.
I think what he
gotta
should have done.
Okay.
I think where he fucked up was broadcasting it.
Yeah, we shouldn't have known nothing about it.
He could do this, and he could do it in multiple cities
And let
if
it
he
be
didn't
heard.
broadcast it.
Yep.
If he took this album and hadn't released it
streamed
yet
it,
and just
motherfucker.
went to different cities and was like, "This is
Pop
the new
up,
shit,"
like Tyler
let
did.
me know how y'all
Yeah,
feeling it,
that's
and then
smart.
you wouldn't hear it unless you went to those
That's a good
places,
point. Yeah, I
and
agree.
then
But-
you released it,
And
and it would work.
I'm thinking about it from a sales and a competition standpoint.
It's still gonna be there.
His sales is gonna be there, but I'm saying think about the hype of when the first release he did. When people was like, "Damn, Jay on this hoe, damn, Don Tyler on this hoe,
Now
damn,
people listening for
the
that
Locks
shit.
on this hoe,
Yeah.
damn." Like everybody, even people that
I'm telling you, this man. I mean, his man is smart.
I want you to be right, but I
He's
just feel like
doing
he's hurting
this. He's
himself.
doing this and put. He like you said, Jay's on this. So after he get done with this, then the album drop. He getting this money on top. He getting this money from this these shows.
I do
and
get
on
what
top
he's
of that,
saying.
his numbers are still going. If nobody else, well, it don't really matter who dropped. Well, it do matter. If he still drop, his numbers is still going to be there. His numbers still going to be trending on Apple Music.
I get what
all
DJ's
that.
saying though, because now you're
Still.
pixing up a couple extra fans based off these other people's
Extra
names.
money,
You know what I
too.
mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Jay-Z fans, they want to see them back together. The Polo G, you know, all the extra people that was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyway, Kendrick.
Yeah, let's talk about a nigga that's what he saying.
Okay, Kendrick Lamar.
Love you, yeah, but you pissed me off.
Kendrick Lamar breaks his silence after several years and announced a new album that he will be leaving Top Dog Entertainment after release.
Several is an understatement.
What are y'all expectations on the new album?
Do you have what he said? Do you know what he said?
Yeah, he said he announced that it's been a great ride after 17 years. This will be my last release under Top Dog Entertainment, and then that's it. And then he posted an Instagram post that said "New in you thoughts" with a photo.
I think that's
I've
gonna
seen
be
that
fire. I'm pretty positive it's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be fire.
So what do you think the reason is?
After that?
Oh,
I know the
this
reason.
shit?
I know the reason. Okay,
Nigga,
so
boy,
I've been
2022?
I've been deep diving. All right, so Kendrick has started his own music label called PG Lang with his cousin Baby Keem. Some of y'all probably heard of him. And then
fire. Let the listeners know who that is.
Baby Keem.
Man, come on, tell the story. We know Baby King.
Yeah, Baby Keem is a new artist. Pretty much, it's his cousin. He's not on a label right now, but he's also on the Ye album too. He has an album called "Die for My Bitch." Like, check him out. And he's Georgia Smith is on there. Georgia Smith was on the Drake album "More Life."
She's cute.
Yeah, he's just getting a collection of artists, and they've been doing. I think Brent Faiyaz might be signing with them too.
real?
Yeah,
That's
like
fire.
they have.
Brent
that's a
Favre?
good one right
Yeah,
there.
Bro, that's
yeah,
Brent
they have,
Niggas said Brett Forbes.
I was like, wait, what?
Brent Faiyaz.
That's Brent Faiyaz.
So like, yeah, they've been doing like a whole bunch of different ads and like you know how Kendrick is with his visuals. So he's starting his own label. So I think in order for him to have full creative control of when he can release and move, he has to get away from his label, which
Now that I think about it, all of TDE's been pretty quiet for a while.
they have a 2-year
Ain't SZA
rotation when they can drop.
Ain't
I got the scoop on Schoolboy.
Ain't SZA finna get out of that? Or, like, she done?
So SZA has 2 more albums, I think. She has one coming
And
up.
she's sizzling.
Boy. So supposedly Schoolboy is searching for his image. He's supposedly battling right now because he doesn't know how to sound. He wants to rap and talk about the shit he wanted to talk about, but his blank face numbers didn't do the numbers that he wanted them to do. So he
He's not
feel
a bad
like
battle rapper.
he can't. Yeah, he feel like he can't be himself and still make money, but he also doesn't want to fake to be mainstream. So that's what's going on with my
But I
boy
feel
Schoolboy.
like now that when Wes explained that 2-year rotation, it kind of like you have to look at artists that drop every year. If they got a 2-year rotation, we kind of forgetting about those guys, and music is steady progressing. So if you give us the same thing the next time you come out, then we'll be like, all right, we on to something else.
It ain't gonna hit.
And 2 years sounds like a lot to listeners.
But it's
okay,
not.
but let me
music
explain
time
to y'all.
is.
In music,
It takes
2 years.
at least 1 year to make a real solid project on a mainstream level like that.
Go ahead.
True.
Go.
No, it really does.
it do.
Not when Young Thug
you're
though.
Kendrick Drake.
No, not when Young Thug go.
Young Thug do it every year.
Nah, but he's not Kendrick Drake level though.
He's not up
When
there,
you're,
guy. We're not
when
gonna
you're
do that.
Kendrick
We're not-
Drake level,
We're not-
Right there.
they work on
You're
their
right
album.
there.
They take at least 1 year to work on their album, and then the next year they begin the rollout, the videos, all that, and then they drop like.
We talked about this though. If the Pink album is hard,
Yeah, if the Pink album's supposed to
He
be
in there.
that could get him into the top 5, and we'll have the top 5 discussion again like one episode. But
I don't think it is though. I think it's gonna be decent, but I don't think it's
we
gonna
can
be
have it
fire.
today. No, but yeah.
have you heard this new song?
Yeah, I like it. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be nice, but I don't think it's gonna be. For some reason, I got that strange feeling. I don't know. It's not gonna push him over like he thinking
I
it's
think
gonna
it will
do.
because he Young Thug is very strategic.
Yeah,
He'll give you a little, and then when that album come out,
it'll be
he'll
a
have
whole
those
different sound.
Yeah, and then he had those features that
grew
you
on
be
me.
thinking like, damn, how the fuck?
He gonna have Billie Eilish.
I used to
on
really not fuck with Young
Yeah,
Thug.
I'm gonna.
If he has Billie Eilish on there, that's gonna be hard.
You know he is.
Boy, that shit gonna be fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Young Thug the nod, and I think this album is gonna be the one to like cement him.
I hope I'm wrong,
Yeah,
but I don't think so.
because
Don't put that shit
I
back.
think he gonna try too hard
Don't try to
because exactly. That's why he been kind of doing his thing. Cause I feel like he kind of just be himself and let his music kind of flow through him. But for some reason,
You feel like
I think he's trying to be. No, he's trying to be a Rick Ross. He's trying to be a bird, man. He's trying to be.
Wait a minute.
He's trying to Young Thug. He's trying to go to that next level of boss. Like he's trying to go ahead and step up.
I can kind of see that.
He trying to. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make the pathway to walk up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
And like I just kind
I
of
kind
feel
of feel
like
like he's been doing that for a while now.
yeah, and that's but
He
basically
got a lot of little niggas that look up to this.
Yeah, I think he's in that. Yes,
put a lot of
okay,
people
I
on,
see
too.
what you're saying, but the reason I disagree. Well, okay, I see what you're trying to say. He's trying to get to that level.
Yeah, he trying.
but he's still cementing his legacy. From I don't know if y'all watched the Tiny Desk. He did a home Tiny
that
Desk.
shit was loud in the bitch.
Yeah, like those are the songs that been on
That shit
Pink,
was
and they were
loud.
real experimental. Like
It was.
I've never heard him sound like that. So, I think he's trying to branch out. He's trying to branch out. Like every artist has that moment where they branch out,
Trying to switch
like
over.
that crossover sound. So if it works, this could really cement him. But if it doesn't, it does. I mean, I told DeeJay I don't knock artists for experimental albums.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna kill him if it's
Yeah.
not good.
I like when artists like step out of the box. I don't want to hear the same thing.
But I don't
kill him for it, but it wasn't.
I was telling Wes,
I did.
Young Thug, his the way he approached music, as far as his production and what's it called? What's the dude that make the beats?
Producer.
Mike Will
The
made it.
producer and
yeah.
how he put his how he put his sound and stuff on songs and stuff is really amazing. It's like it's like second to maybe Kanye. Well, to Kanye. So that's why I feel like this album is not gonna be. It ain't gonna be, lackluster or anything. That's what I feel.
Young Thug next album.
Yeah, because you gotta look at how
He said it ain't gonna be what?
It ain't gonna be lackluster or anything. I feel
Lackluster. What the fuck is that?
That means it's gonna be underwhelming, like subpar.
Lackluster.
Lackluster, yeah.
I've never heard that in my life.
Wow.
Are you serious?
You capping right now.
You ain't never heard
Lackluster.
Yes.
I've never
I
heard
know
that shit
a
in my
girl
entire
told you
life.
that.
My granddaddy grandpa.
Your dick game lackluster. Okay.
That was a good one, Joe.
That don't even
lackluster.
lackluster. That sound like a nigga name. That sound like Luke Cage uncle. Like his fucking doppelganger. He sound like Luke Cage doppelganger.
Lackluster's out of jail. Look at
Just
this.
broke out of jail. Who the fuck is it?
Hey,
Lackluster coming.
I think we found a name for this year's episode.
Yeah, this is the name of this episode. Lackluster. I've never heard that in my life, bro.
Lackluster.
So I mean, what?
It mean like subpar, underwhelming.
So you didn't meet
High
the.
expectation, lower results. It was lackluster of what it was supposed to
Like
be.
you didn't put your.
Man, you was lackluster this game. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Like you didn't play that well.
That's crazy. I've never heard.
You serious? Like you
Oh,
never
everything-
heard
no
it?
You
bullshit,
Only use
no
it for
bullshit.
somebody you expect great things from.
Yeah, like you
Okay.
can't. Like
Yeah,
sorry, nigga. You be
Yeah,
like,
you be like, you
were you today.
Yeah.
But somebody like
hey,
LeBron,
you learn something new every day.
LeBron lackluster games be still good at.
Yeah, like
everybody
20,
else.
26 and 5. You be like,
But I mean, you can use
lackluster.
it for anything though. Like if you had a piece of pie and you thought it was gonna be fire and it wasn't good, and you was like, "Damn, that was lackluster."
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all gon'
Like,
I don't
when we
know
went
how
to
I've
Cracker
never
Barrel,
heard
we thought that
this.
shit was gonna be good.
That was lackluster.
Media's wasn't lackluster, but it was almost there.
What? What you say?
Soul food.
Boy, I slap you right now.
That's because all you eat is chicken.
No,
Do it. Get up, use it.
Are we deducting?
Hey, you ever had Rudy's?
Black points.
You like Rudy's?
Points.
Cause I was honest about how I feel about
You
food.
like Rudy's, Joe?
You
never had them before?
thing with you.
Do it.
You ain't got the picture of the little emojis.
You don't like
on the
Rudy's?
screen? The black movie emojis.
Damn, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, the black movie emojis.
What the hell? I know.
But you had Rudy's, Joe?
Yes,
Rudy
yeah,
chicken?
yeah,
No.
with black
What?
movie.
Rudy
You
chicken
like
good?
chicken? Yeah,
Yeah, I love chicken. I ain't had
It's
Rudy's.
far. I don't like you drive over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rudy's
You
is
ever
some
ate
shit,
Rudy's
definitely.
before?
Rudy's.
Yeah,
Nah, I want some Rudy's. I'm gonna get this shit
Yeah,
tomorrow.
for sure.
No, you ain't.
I ain't been to Rudy's in a long time.
You don't,
It's
who
like
said they
Dallas.
getting that tomorrow?
Some chicken and waffles sounds
I
fire.
ain't going down.
Yeah, chicken and waffles.
Dallas, boy.
You ever been
See
to
if you put
Buttons?
this on
Ever
the,
been
I said it sounds fire.
Ever been to
right
put that on
Lolo's?
the chat. I mean,
Lolo's good.
Hey, Lolo's.
Lolo's
fire,
good as
boy.
fuck. I ain't gonna lie, Lolo's good as fuck. That shit expensive though.
Damn, Tim.
Is this like a quiz?
yeah, you're
Oh
gonna have to
my
guess
God.
these black
We all get
movies.
some of these.
Why do we always
Hey, I
focus
ain't gonna
on
lie, DJ.
the one part of me that I lack in?
Okay, because it's funny. You know,
Oh, I
black
forgot
movies.
about that.
23 and down, I ain't gonna lie, I was lost.
Yeah,
I was
them
lost
hoes-
on
them
some
hoes
of
did
them.
start getting bad.
Fuck around, get a
Black
good
of the
score
berries
on
with the
this.
juice. No, I don't know.
I'm about to say, nigga.
Fuck around, get a good score on this.
Oh, this is probably fucking
Juice?
no, the 24.
We went down
It's a basketball movie.
Coach Carter.
Huh? You said Coach.
Let me see, Coach Barter.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
He just saying he got look on.
This one was
we
Big
tryna-
Mama's
It's
house.
on the chat, Wes.
I knew that
We
much.
finna
This was
play a
Big
game
Mama's
with
house.
Wes.
This was Ali.
Oh yeah, Linda.
This was
Lyndon.
Don't tell him.
Oh. You know what this was?
Hey, Linda.
Bomb Squad.
No, bitch. Black Dynamite.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That nigga said bomb.
All right,
Squad.
we got this. For all our listeners on audio, we got this.
Yeah, sorry. If you're listening on audio right now, sucks to be you. That's why you should watch our videos because this
No,
one.
man.
Don't
No,
say that.
I'm gonna say it. I still fuck with y'all, but go watch the videos sometimes. So you can see
do
what's
both.
going
We
on.
got a list of
Listen
emojis,
first.
and Wes has to guess these black movies.
I'm not gonna get a good score, but I mean,
Do it like
Try.
do it random.
Let's
Do
see.
random
So
numbers.
number one is a man running.
Do random
this
numbers.
is,
though. Do random numbers.
I know this is about Ricky getting shot in the back. I
Okay.
just need to know the name
Okay.
of the movie.
Okay, number one is a man running with a gun in a red car.
I know that's Ricky.
What's it called?
Come on, bro. It's the
Is
easiest
that
one.
Juice?
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. Yeah, I should have known.
Okay.
Okay.
Number two is a house and three
Oh, House
men
Party.
dancing. Okay.
Yeah, that's House Party. Yeah, you already know.
All right.
Sorry, Wes.
Number three, two purple hearts.
Purple Rain.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, boy.
I'm
Number
negative.
four
I'm black.
is five red heart signs.
He ain't gonna know
Come on,
that.
bro,
One.
this
He ain't
is
got that. He ain't got
That's
that.
easy.
Literally in your
He ain't
face.
gonna get it.
Literally. Think.
It's that easy. He ain't gonna get it.
Hold up. I got
Love. I don't know.
Hold up. What's your heart doing?
Heart beating. Heartbeat.
Okay.
5 heartbeats.
Okay.
Hey, he gave you that.
No, that's a
okay.
band. That's a group. That's a musical group. 5 heartbeats.
That's a movie, dude.
Yes.
No, it's not.
But I know it's about. I know it's about a music group.
No, it's not.
Joe,
it's
it's
a
not.
fictional.
Oh.
It's a fictional movie. Number 5, it's a plane to
Coming to America.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Wait,
You should get-
let me
you should
finish.
get
We
number
got
6.
audio
Okay.
listen.
I just want
It
to
was
say
a
how black I
plane
am.
with 2 black kings and an American flag that was coming to America.
Coming to America. Yeah.
Number 6 is 2 hearts and 2 basketballs.
Love and basketball.
Okay. Number 7 is 5 black men, a
The
microphone.
Temptations.
Okay. We should have tied this up. Number 8 is a black man, 2 barber signs of some scissors, and an old black man.
Barbershop.
What's
I've
number
seen
23?
Barbershop.
Okay. Number 9 is
Brian Baby Steps.
number
Hot
9 is a piece of candy, a lollipop, a chocolate bar, and a black man.
R. Kelly house.
No, I didn't like.
Or Michael. See the one.
Hold on. Okay.
What is this movie?
Candyman.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he said that was hard.
Number 10 is a vampire, a black girl, and it say BK.
Black Disciples. Ooh.
Blade?
Oh, no.
That's close. That's close.
No, it's not.
Okay, I don't know this one. I really don't.
A comedian was in this movie.
Eddie
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. You close? What and what?
Fuck.
He said, "God damn." He said,
I
"God damn."
swear it's-
Anybody to say the Lord ain't good.
It's close. It's on it. I feel like I'm like kind of like
Okay, first. Hey, I thought he'd be up, but not.
I ain't gonna know the
He
name.
ain't gonna get it.
Help me.
Vampire in Brooklyn. Vampire in Brooklyn.
Okay,
Oh,
vampire.
oh shit.
Number 11
That's what
is
BK
is a bank. It's a gun and it's 4
I know
girls.
This is
Oh,
Set It Off.
Okay.
I've seen that.
My boy.
Number 12 is a black man, some black shades music, a microphone,
this
keyboard, and a needle.
I know what this is. This is Ray Charles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 13, a Jamaican
I
flag,
might have trouble with this one.
a sled,
You know that one,
4
Wes.
black men,
It's
and a
easy
white
as fuck.
man.
Come on, bro.
Jamaica me crazy.
It's
A Jamaican flag.
You close.
Egg.
He ain't gonna know. He ain't gonna get it, bro.
Cool runnings.
Oh no, I wouldn't have got that.
Number 14
I'm
is
about to say
is a book, a girl, a thought sign, and a black man.
Yeah, I ain't get this. I know.
I thought it was a kid.
Was this? Is this?
He said it's higher learning.
Fuck. Lean on me.
Maybe. Ooh.
For real. I really know it's hard.
That's why I said
I
higher
thought it was
learning.
high learner too. I thought it was.
Oh, it could be higher
No, the
learner.
one you said in high learner. That's all I can think of.
Okay, it's either high learner or lean on me is actually pretty
Oh,
good. Well,
that's
now
a
they
good-
put 4.
Because they would have put more people on there with lean on me.
They would have
Hey.
put some Sam's on there.
Okay.
The next one is Eric's favorite movie.
Number 15 is a moon sign and an
It's
idea.
Moonlight.
He said Snow White.
Moonlight.
Like it was real. That shit ain't right, nigga.
No, Moonlight.
I feel
No.
like you got a lot of these right.
What is Moonlight?
It's about
This is what I've been trying
If we
to
keep
tell
it
y'all.
honestly though, it's about a guy.
Yeah.
It's about a guy.
That's
who,
hold on, tell me real quick. That's a black prominent movie.
No, it's a black LGBT community movie.
Okay, number
You
16.
want to go there, don't you?
Number 16 is a pregnant girl.
Oh, he ain't gonna get this one.
Oh, that's
What is that?
Tupac song.
That's a trash can. Right there.
There's a pregnant woman, a lady holding a baby, a trash can, a white woman, and a boy.
This is The Blind Side.
Nope.
No.
He's at the blind side.
Losing Isaiah.
Stupid.
Put the baby in the trash can at the beginning.
Oh, I ain't see that.
Okay, yep. Number 17
I just seen
is
the
a
white
girl dancing, music signs, a microphone, a boxing glove, a man dancing, and a heart.
They got too much going on.
Ooh.
How does that even make sense? What is this?
Oh, what is it?
Louisiana Music Festival, motherfucker. Shit.
No, what the?
It's Idlewild. Ooh.
That sound like it could be it, boy. I ain't gonna care.
Is this Holiday Heart?
I don't know.
wanna
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't get
I ain't
that
gonna
one.
lie, skip this one.
Yeah, I did
Man,
too.
that one, yeah.
Number
Hey, in the
18.
comments if you know
You know
this.
this. Number 18, everybody should get. It's a black man drum, black man drum, black
Drum
man.
line.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 19 is a ghost and a old black man.
I want to see.
I don't know what this is. I ain't gonna
Ghost
lie.
and an old black man.
I don't know what this is. I couldn't
Hold
remember
up.
no ghost of black people.
Ghost,
I don't know.
What is it, Brian?
Made some shit up.
Yeah,
What is it, Brian?
Honestly, I thought it was Tales
Tales of the
No,
Crypt.
that ain't it.
Tales from the Hood.
No, I can't give it that because they probably would have put a little bit more on
Cause it
there.
was ghost stories and then the old black nigga telling the ghost.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know this one, bro.
Nah,
Somebody try to look up the answer key.
boy, no.
Don't got so many phones. Somebody.
How you gonna find that?
Nigga, it's on probably online.
That's probably.
Number 20 is a lady dancing, a microphone, music, symbols, a white man, a gun, and a white
ginger.
boy.
No, that's a ginger.
A ginger.
It's a different emoji for a reason. You gotta get it that quick.
differentiate. Yeah. This one I don't know
I don't
either.
know.
Cadillac Records.
Oh, you tell this.
What is it, Eric? Nigga, you say it's a ginger.
The current climate.
Okay, next.
All right. Number 21 is a white circle, black circle, red circle, blue circle.
And live in color.
Oh, good enough for me.
Yep.
that do sound about right.
Dude, for no reason.
No, I don't know that one
See if
either.
anybody answering in the comments. Anybody know?
Number 22.
Everybody left.
Everybody gone by now.
Number 22 is a black man, glasses, drumsticks, a gun, and another black man. No.
Is that not scissors?
See, I got stink meaner out
Can
of
you
this.
see on yours, Lyndon?
That's got to be Men in Black.
That's what I'm finna say.
Black.
I'm finna say Men in Black.
But no, we only had one black person. Yeah, it was only one black person. This got to be stink meaner.
Oh, Bad Boys 2.
Bad boy. That makes sense.
Okay, I can see that.
Maybe.
Cause two is two
We
black
got
men.
glasses. So I don't know. Black glasses.
Both of them.
All right, number 23. Orange, apple, grapes, and a drink.
Now I thought that was dope. Now I thought that was
I know what
West
it
ain't
is.
gonna know it.
I
You
shit.
better get this as many times as we talk about it on this.
Juice.
Thank you.
Okay. That one's juice.
Number 24 is a black man, a shoe, and a guy dribbling.
Oh, this is like Mike,
Yep.
which I told you was a black movie.
Oh, that is
That
that.
is like
Okay.
like
So, Like Mike is considered a black movie?
Yeah, of
I ain't know
course.
that.
A little bad one. Come on now.
Why wouldn't it be?
You got the two main characters of Black.
Number 25.
That's true.
And he was rich.
I think I know what this is.
I told you what this was.
Is a black man, an old lady, a house, TV, cash,
Soul food.
salad.
Nigga, that's
Is
crazy.
you West?
Oh.
Okay.
Did you
No,
say salad?
I'm gonna
Salad.
take your answer.
There's a salad right next to the money.
I think
That's a reef.
that's a Christmas wreath.
Nigga, they're like salad from my angle.
Oh,
that's,
this is
Big Mama's house or whatever. Big
Yeah, I'm about to
Mama's
say
house.
that's big. Is it the Big Mama's house
Nah, it
or
is
this
soul food.
Christmas?
But they put a reef on there. It's
I
supposed to be a
said soul
salad.
food.
No, it was on Christmas. Like,
Yeah, it was. It was Christmas.
You don't
time.
eat salad. You don't eat salad during Christmas though.
I don't eat
I'm
salad
saying
at
I
all.
think that was a wreath.
They ain't eat
You
salad.
don't eat
They ain't eat salad and soul food.
Bro, you get you some
did.
crispy
I'm
chicken,
just
some
saying.
croutons, and some seasoning.
Nothing
A
wrong
good
with
Caesar salad.
Like,
Yeah, good Caesar salad.
You know, glizzy with no bread, you good.
I'm sick.
You see, the name of this episode is gonna be Glizzy or
Lackluster. Lackluster glizzy.
Number 26 or name that black movie. Number 26 is a book, A black man, boxing glove,
Now that
a
really
man,
was
and
good.
his wife.
Oh, this is okay. No, he's fighting. He's probably trying to get the
Def
woman
Jam
away.
Vendetta fight for.
Fight for my bitch.
Oh no, this is
Could be Norbit.
Fight the Power.
Y'all don't know boxing movies?
No, I think he's trying to get the woman away from the dude.
Yeah.
So this is probably one of Madea movies. What's the one with DeeJay face like this nigga tripping?
The Madea movies ain't probably like that. They just came out
said
this shit.
I'm trying to see if the glove means fight for or something, like fight for
You
something.
can find no answer.
No,
What's the book for?
They
might
only
be
give the
Creed.
first
What
one,
you think it is, DJ? You would know better than me.
Next one. I don't know.
I'll say Muhammad Ali or some Creed or something.
Creed.
What is this?
Nah, cause you would have had Rocky. Hey, you pun
Number 27 is a rocket, a black man, and a wizard.
Rocket, a black man, and a wizard.
I want to
I
say
mean, an asteroid. My bad. My bad, an asteroid.
Meteor Man.
Comment.
Is your name Wes?
Is that it though?
It
is
Meteor
Meteor
Man.
You ain't know me.
I want to say Spawn. It looks like Spawn.
But it had no rocket or something.
Yeah, but it's a fireball. It could be
I
like
bet you
hell.
Wes ain't gonna get this one though.
I ain't know.
Number 28 is a black circle and a bomb.
Black
It's
circle.
dynamite.
Dynamite, yeah.
Yeah, okay. A black
Dynamite
circle,
what?
Dynamite. What is it?
Napoleon
What movie is
Dynamite
that?
or what?
No, it ain't no Napoleon Dynamite. He's not black.
What movie is it? He said a Dynamite. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what movie is it? What's the name of the movie?
The fact that it's taking you this long.
I don't know this one.
Black Dynamite.
I said it, bro. Like,
Oh,
Black Dynamite.
We got two more.
if you don't get this,
I was
next
being
one,
head ass when I said
if you don't get the
Dynamite.
next one though, I'm gonna slap you.
29 is a crayon and a purple heart.
We don't.
I was color
We
purple.
don't. We
Oh,
don't do
okay, you
that.
better get that.
We don't do
All right,
that.
number
No
30
violence.
is a black man, a white girl dancing, a black dude dancing.
Come on, that's easy, Wes.
That ain't easy.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Everybody seen that.
Not for him,
Come on,
probably.
bro. This is your life.
That's damn near a white movie.
What is it?
This is your life.
It's Save the Last Dance, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I've not been with a white woman in years. This joke is still going. Wait, what?
All right. This is being.
All right.
I like it though. I'm rolling with it though. What is it?
You got a lot of
Say the Last Dance, goofball boy.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have
That's
got
really
that.
what happened.
What's wrong with you? No, I'm just playing.
Nah, I never even heard of that movie.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was damn near a white movie.
How do y'all accumulate?
Yeah, that
all
is
these
not
movies?
a black
That was
movie.
back when interracial
Yeah.
dating was still like,
Yes.
ooh.
Like,
Now-
you got,
now
you
it's
got
like-
one of
Did
these.
Did I tell y'all my story when I went to the movies with my little white girlfriend when I was
Yeah,
little?
you told us multiple times. Actually.
Tell us
Still
again.
sad. Yeah, I want to hear
All right,
one more
number
time.
13 was Cool Runnings. Oh, y'all said that. Which ones did y'all didn't get?
We didn't get them.
Go back to one with the boxing
20
in the
we didn't
book.
get 20.
Number 26, that was The Best Man.
I knew they was fighting for something.
I didn't even
fight
think. Oh yeah, he
What's
fought-
27?
He did punch that nigga.
Number 27, don't have no
Meteor
answer.
Man.
Here. Oh, yeah, that's
Meteor
Meteor Man.
Which one else we didn't get? I know there's another.
Number
one.
30 was Save the Last Dance.
What was 20?
20, don't have no answer.
Nobody know that shit.
What was number 12?
12 is Ray.
Yeah, you know I got. That's when I was hot. I got like the first.
Yeah, you did.
Who was 15?
Wait,
what's that was
Moonlight.
The
19,
when he was shooting up.
19 was Ghost Dad.
He was shooting up and then remember.
I mean,
What was
It's
22?
blood syringe. So I was like,
Yeah,
what the
that's all they
22
got.
was Malcolm X.
dude,
Damn.
I don't think we got that right.
Oh, we didn't.
Who was
What I say?
25?
Malcolm
No,
X.
we didn't. But we said Men in
25.
Black.
Oh, with
We
the-
said Men in Black.
Okay.
25 was Soul Food.
Yeah.
I said it. Y'all talking about now.
You did.
Oh, I didn't think the X was part of it. I thought the X was saying like this.
Yeah.
this.
X Files.
They should put MX or something.
Nigga,
What was the one with the 4 colors?
We got 7 wrong as hell.
Yeah, what were those colors? What's 21?
We got 7 wrong, by the way. 21 was Colors.
Colors. Yeah.
Oh,
Temptation?
the
Ice
astronaut
Cube.
music.
No,
I mean,
that movie was Ice
No, number 7 was Jackson 5.
We got number 7 wrong.
Cube. Damn, didn't say that.
No, we said that, didn't we?
No, I said
Temptations.
Temptations.
Oh, we fucked up. We stupid.
I mean, it was close.
That could pass as both.
Honestly, I thought
it
that
really could.
Number 17, you got wrong. This was Love got to do with it.
What's love got to do?
Yeah.
Ike was doing them dance.
He was beating that bitch. I mean, lady.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
What was 20?
We ain't never gonna
20
get.
was. No, it don't have no answer on here.
Damn, 20 was the hardest one for me.
I think it was Get Rich or Die Trying.
So I really didn't do as good as I thought.
You did like consider how white you are. You did good.
Thanks, bro. I
He
appreciate
said, "Consider how white you are."
It's weird that oh, that's a black woman dancing. Okay.
I'm seeing somebody got this shit on here.
That's what
I
she
got the
said.
same shit.
That's what she said.
But
I got the best outfit on today. I just wanted to make somebody mad.
no, Brian won today. I ain't gonna
Now
lie
Brian
to
look good, bro. He just left the mall. I could have did that.
No.
you. But
I got a PlayStation
Brian
5, y'all.
told me I'm mad.
Hey,
you got the one with the disc.
Cecil hooked you up.
Yeah, all it takes is patience, baby. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta trust the process. You know what I'm saying? You gonna doubt it sometimes, but you know, sometimes you just gotta trust that process. 5, you know what I'm saying? Little 5,
Cecil
little
got
5.
to hook up on everything.
Anyways, thank y'all.
I could have been had the digital. I could have been had that digital. I was like, nah, I want the disc. I'm gonna wait on that
I know
disc.
somebody that got them.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another amazing episode of the 5% Podcast. This is the best podcast in the world.
Facts.
Thanks to me. I am the amazing host. If you want to see me, I am here every Friday at 8:30 sharp
You haven't missed an episode yet.
on Facebook
A
Live.
mouthful of cum.
And if you do happen to miss me live at 8:30 on Friday, the podcast will be up on YouTube at 10 a.m. So make sure you like and subscribe those videos. And also, I am here on YouTube
No, he's not. We're
every
here.
day because we drop a video, a little clip of the
Check it
podcast
out, bitch.
every day. So you can catch me every day
Catch
on
us.
YouTube.
Catch us.
Also, if you don't like to see these ugly motherfuckers
The main one
every
yellow.
Friday or on
Check it
YouTube, you can listen to my amazing hosting voice on
Longest outro
all
we
the
ever
audio DSPs you can think of, prominently.
Leave a review as well. Or
Yes.
what they call it.
Oh, how,
Yeah, do that,
Please
This nigga look
say
like
how trash this nigga is.
a strong yellow jacket. Come on, man. Hurry up.
All right,
Yellow Jack, he be bodyguard. The kid.
Hey, don't you come back. Look about his nest. No more, motherfucker.
What you doing over?
Anyways, I am your amazing host here with my blue jacket and my black mamba. But I hear about fellas every week.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in again. Like DeeJay just said, make sure if you're not doing it already to like and subscribe and leave a comment. We love feedback. You know, we love to interact with you guys. We're growing every week. We're getting better at this. I've seen some new viewers today, so I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
We're getting better every week.
Big
And
facts.
yeah, I'll see y'all next week.
Johvan Lockett, also known as Johvan Lockett, and like he said, thank you guys for everything y'all do, and we'll continue to get better. Thank you.
Hey, shout out to the fans. It's your boy Brian. We out.
And it's time for me to say bye-bye.
And a lot. And always letting on the ones and twos. And come back, Ashley. We miss you.
Oh.
Peace.
We do.
That's the funniest shit you ever said on this podcast.
Ooh, hold on. Don't touch my coochie.
It's time for me. Come on, you
still alive?
Huh? Smoke that blunt with your boy, man. Where you going? Where you going?
We trying to get away, man.
It's time for me.
I actually, nah, I wrote it.